winning the NBA Cup, Jimmy?
Well, first I just want to say, hey, Connor Stallion, don't feel bad.
Just
when
enough.
Susie's mad at Rich,
Yeah.
she asked him, why are you still here?
That's correct. That actually happened last night. So there you go.
Again?
No, I'm just kidding. Good one.
Okay.
Good one, Jimmy.
Well, I wanted to call and congratulate you and Carl in New York City. I had mariachi music ready for.
Hey, everybody, welcome to Before the Growl. I'm Mason, Andy Kamenetsky, in for John Ireland, and Emily Hebel is here. By the way, I want to point out that yesterday Morales was all over me saying I'm drinking really bad stuff. The caffeine in this energy drink from Starbucks is from green coffee bean extract.
Okay.
So I think that's healthy. I think it's the same as drinking a cup of coffee.
So just because it comes from, like, the earth, it's
comes
good?
from it's natural.
Wait, so is tobacco?
True.
I mean, so are opioids.
So are opioids. Yeah.
There are a lot of bad things that come from the earth.
Yeah, that's true. I'm sticking with it. I like it. Now, you've invented a game.
I didn't invent this.
Oh, you did not invent it.
It is on my TikTok a lot.
Okay.
So I'd like you to do this. I actually watched a bunch of people do this game this morning on TikTok when I should be getting ready. What you're going to do is you're going to say the word on the beat that you see on the screen. So if it's like red, room, red, room, you're going to say it like as you see it.
Okay.
On the beat.
Where am I seeing it?
I'm going to give it to you right
now. Okay. Got it.
All right.
So I just say the word on the beat.
Yeah. Okay. And let's move your laptop out of the way.
Okay, yeah. Let's do that. And I got drinks here and drinks here. And
all right. And
drinks everywhere.
Play.
Okay. Say the word on the beat. Frog. Dog. Oh, frog, dog, dog. Got it. Frog, dog, frog, dog, dog. Oh. Frog, dog, frog, dog. Cat, frog, cat, dog, frat.
Frat.
Dog, cat, frog, dog, cat, frog, dog.
There we go.
All right. Oh, that was the easy level? Oh, my God. Stop, spot. Stop, post, spot, stop. Stop, spot, post, stop, dang. Spot, post, stop, post, spot, post, yeah. Spot, stop, post, stop, spot.
Okay.
Wait a minute, it gets harder? Oh, my God. Rose, nose. Rose, nose, hose, stove, horse, rose. Horse, purse. Stove, nose, hose. I don't know what that thing is. What is that?
That's a purse.
Oh, so it's purse, rose, stove, horse, stove.
And subscribe.
I subscribe. I'm definitely going to subscribe to that.
You want to try?
Yeah, you want to try it, Andy? Yeah, try
First
it.
of all, let me tell you something. That song is a banger.
It is.
That
it
is
is a banger. You're right.
Cold
I'm going to hear that
banger.
at the clubs this weekend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, Andy's attempt at this.
Okay, Andy's going to do it.
Oh, you got to have the mic here.
Got to have a mic.
Where do you want to put this?
Put it right in front of you.
Just press play.
Okay. Hit play.
Press
And
play.
Andy, take it away.
All right. Frog.
No,
frog.
No.
not yet. Frog.
Dog. Frog, dog. Frog, dog.
There we go.
Frog, dog, frog, dog.
Oh.
Cat, frog, cat, dog, cat, frog.
You've got rhythm.
Dog, cat, frog, dog, cat, frog, dog.
All right,
Okay,
that was easy.
good level one. That was better than me, I think. Yeah.
I watched you.
Yeah, he watched the master.
Stop, spot.
This is a good vocal warm up for the show.
It is.
Spot, post, spot, stop. It's like
Okay.
acting exercises, the vocal warm-up. Stop, post, stop.
Wow.
Stop, post, stop.
It gets tricky.
Spot, stop, post, stop, post. Spot.
You're close.
You're right there. Oh,
right,
here
one
comes the
more,
tough
level
one.
hard.
Lord. Rose, 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 nose, 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 nose. Rose, nose, hose, hose. What the hell?
Stove.
Horse. Stove. Okay, got it. Horse purse.
Horse purse.
Stove, nose, hose, purse. Rose, rose, horse. Stove.
Such random stuff.
Hose, nose, purse, rose, nose.
And that's it. You can press stop.
Oh, that was great.
Here we go.
Awesome. That is
and
a
there's
great
not enough time
game.
for me to do it. Oh, no.
Yeah. Oh, no, do it. Do it.
No,
do
I
it.
can't. There's not enough time.
Oh,
we gotta
sure
go
there
for the
is. Yeah,
show.
it's 55. We got time. Here's them. No, you going to do it or no?
I'll do one level of it.
Okay, one level.
Okay. Oh. Frog, 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 dog, 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 dog. Frog, frog, dog, dog, frog, frog, dog, dog. Frog, frog, dog, frog, dog, dog, frog, dog. Cat, frog, frog, cat, dog, cat, cat, frog.
Good.
Dog, cat, frog, frog, dog, cat, frog, dog. All right.
There you
That's
go.
all we
That
got
was
time
good.
for.
That's all we got time for. We can do that all day long. What a show that
And now
would
there's a
be.
YouTube component.
You know what? I got to remember this for real. New Year's, we always stay in. My wife never wants to be out with all the crazies and the drunks and whatever. My daughter is having a friend of hers spend the night.
Okay.
We should do this. This
You
would
should.
be really fun.
Oh, that'd be fun.
This would be a
Yeah.
lot of fun.
I spend every New Year's Eve with Anderson Cooper and Andy Cohen because
Eh?
I think
Aw.
they are friggin'
Good pair.
hilarious. That is a
Hammer.
good match. Yeah. All right, there you have it. There's your Before the Growl. Coming up after the Growl, we are all over NBA Cup last night, which was terrific. Rams versus Seattle tomorrow. Latest on the Dodgers, all that stuff coming up. Stay there.
25 Subaru Crosstrek Premium all-wheel drive with approved credit through Subaru Motors Finance. All buyers of vehicles will qualify. $325 donation consists of $250 from Subaru and an additional $75 from Ocean Subaru of Fulton, plus tax, tag, title, and dock fee. Zero security deposit. Offers do not combine. See dealer for complete details. Expires 12/31/2025.
Discover the bold taste of tradition with Amor Salsita homemade authentic salsas. Hi, this is Jerry with Amor Salsita. From dipping your chips, marinating your favorite dish, topping your tacos, Amor Salsita brings the vibrant flavors of Mexico straight to your table. Salsas with smoky, juicy, chunky tomato, roasted tomatillos, and mango habanero flavors. Visit amorsalsita.com and discover the flavors and recipes. Pick up your Amor Salsita at any Albertsons, Vons, or Pavilions in the produce department. From our kitchen to yours, Amor in every bite.
Pechanga Resort Casino is rewarding you on another level. Bring in a rewards card from one of 16 Southern California casinos and access exclusive benefits with Pechanga's Tier Status Match program. Qualified members can even win $25,000 club dollars. But hurry, this limited time offer ends December 31st and match statuses remain valid through January 31st, 2026. Open the new and existing Pechanga club members. Visit the club at Pechanga for more details. Must be 21 or older with valid ID.
Nothing compares to the energy of the purple and gold in person. In the arena, it just feels different. Don't miss your opportunity to catch the Lake Show live and soak up all the action. The best place to get 100% verified, secured game tickets all season long is Lakers Ticket Exchange. It's the official resale marketplace of the Los Angeles Lakers, where you can buy and sell tickets with other fans just like you. Lock in your seats now at Lakers.com/ticket exchange. That's Lakers.com/ticket exchange.
Rich Eisen here. As you all know, I care deeply about pediatric cancer research and awareness. That's why I'm proud to talk about Hyundai Hope on Wheels. For over 27 years, every Hyundai sold has helped fund life-saving pediatric cancer research. Together with over 850 dealers nationwide, they've raised more than $277 million, supporting over 25,000 kids in their fight against cancer. At Hyundai, hope isn't optional. It comes standard. Visit HyundaiUSA.com and search Hyundai Hope on Wheels to learn more.
Target's last-minute deals are here, right on time to get you holiday ready in no time. Snap beauty gift sets for every style, the hottest toys, can't miss entertainment, crowd-pleasing candy, and much more. All under $20. Whether you're hosting or welcoming surprise guests, you'll be ready for all of it for less. Grab them now before they're gone. Last-minute deals under $20. Happening now, only at Target. Restrictions apply.
Hi, it's LeBron. The Lakers play here.
710 ESPN.
KSPN, Los Angeles.
A Good Karma Brands radio station. ESPN 710, Los Angeles Sports.
And it is the biggest show on the radio. Mason and Ireland is on for your Wednesday afternoon.
Ireland, best show on the radio.
Here we go, Wednesday, December 17th. We continue to count down to the end of the week when Mason decides to take the holiday break. But first, we will have to get by the Seahawks. Rams-Seahawks Thursday Night Football tomorrow night. Andy Kamenetsky is in for Johnny I, who's traveling for Lakers basketball. By the way, Mace has on the Brokeback Mountain cowboy jacket today. We always like when he wears that.
It's a jacket.
But it looks like Brokeback Mountain.
It's a shirt jacket. It's a jacket.
But it looks
You think it's a Brokeback jacket?
Well, not a Brokeback jacket, but that style of like with the fur or like the fake
fur. Yeah,
it's like something
I think this is real fur.
It's something you would wear in like Wyoming.
This is real.
I think this is real fur around my collar.
Think it is.
It is. I think this is chinchilla.
What did you pay for it?
You know, this was a gift, so I have no idea. Brokeback jacket.
Meanwhile, why did Puka Nacua have to call out the refs on a gamer's podcast? Is he a gamer or a streamer? I don't know. I'm sure producer Emily will fill us in. Plus, producer Brian Cohen's here. The social team in the back and you. Let's do it.
So with that said, let's get this show on.
The biggest show on the radio. On your home of Rams football. Do it, Puka.
Hello, this is Puka Nacua of your LA Rams. The biggest show on the radio. This is Mason in Ireland.
Mason in Ireland.
Yeah.
Your Wednesday afternoon right now.
Good afternoon.
By the way, coming up for you a little bit later on, Luke Robitaille will join us, maybe with a new reaction.
Yeah.
I saw him downstairs a little bit earlier. Unfortunately, he's got a meeting, can't stop in.
We should have had Luke, next time he's in, do what we did in Before the Growl. I think Luke would be great at that.
He'd play along.
He would play along.
Luke, it has been established.
Luke is game.
Luke will play along with whatever nonsense we propose. He's great.
So I want to congratulate the National Basketball Association. Now, I watch every Laker game. I rarely watch games that don't involve the Lakers. But there I was on Prime last night watching the Knicks beat San Antonio in a good game. They just steamrolled them in the fourth quarter. Really good veteran team. And it got me watching. So the cup actually does mean something to me. Do you think it's working?
Absolutely. I think it is 100% working, and the evidence is the players care.
Yeah.
The whole point of this was to add, look, does the money matter? Of course. Sure. Absolutely. They are motivated by money in their jobs in the same way we are all motivated by money in our jobs.
Yes.
Athletes, they're just like us.
Right.
But the point of this was to get the players more urgent about more regular season games.
Right.
That was the goal. It's clearly working. And I do think while the money does matter, I think they are competitive in the sense that you are putting a structured thing in front of them saying, go win it. These guys are naturally wired to want to go win something that has actual stakes.
Right. And they were emotional afterwards. You know, Jalen Brunson's super excited. Mike Brown, you know, the Knicks generally don't win anything. So they're excited about that.
A minute.
Well, they're not that excited.
Yeah, we'll talk about the banner in a second here. I want to point out, I am trailing John Ireland in Mythical Money by a lot. So I took all my Mythical Money and I built a 4-team parlay, which pays 12-1. If these all come in, I win the year in Mythical Money. And one down, I had the Knicks minus 2.5 over the Spurs. That means today, all eyes on the Whatever Bowl as South Florida takes on the Old Dominion team. What's their nickname? The Dominions? The Dominoes? Something like that?
I'm looking it up. It's the Big Blue with Dog.
All right, Big Blue with Dog. Big Blue with Dog going down. South Florida minus 3 over Old Dominion today. That's an afternoon game for us. And then tomorrow I got the Rams minus 1.5 over Seattle.
It's the Cure Bowl, by the way.
The Cheer Bowl?
Like C-U-R-E. Cure Bowl.
Oh, Cure Bowl.
Cure.
Oh, that sounds nice. Everybody likes a Cure. And Saturday, Oregon minus 21 over James Madison. I am so... James Madison should not be in the playoffs.
21's a big number.
Roll. I saw Oregon play up. They are going to roll them.
21's a big number.
Yep, it is.
And you're betting against the Ches.
Correct. I am betting against the Ches.
Who's the Ches?
The Ches is Bob Chesney, who's going to be the next head coach at UCLA. They allowed him to coach through JMU's first-round playoff game where they get whacked.
Ireland is very excited about the Ches.
He is, for whatever reason. I don't understand. He seems like a great guy, obviously built a good track record. If you don't have money, and Ireland has made this point, if you don't have NIL money, you cannot be competitive in college football.
I think John
in
has made the point many times that if you don't have money in blank, you can't be competitive.
No, that is true.
I think that's sort of John's outlook.
That is true. So you need coach plus money equals wins. And they have a coach who I think we're going to try to get on after the first of the year. I would love to meet Bob Chesney and talk to him about, building the UCLA or rebuilding the UCLA program. But without NIL, I can't imagine.
Well, here's the thing. They have to be patient with the Ches. I think, if you're bringing in the Ches and you're wanting them to essentially – because he's not a big-name guy. You are bringing him in, I would think, in large part to restart your culture.
Correct, yes.
If you're looking for a culture play, and this is something I think we're going to talk about with Pete Carroll and the Raiders,
yes,
you have to be patient. If you're going for a culture play, you have to have a long view. If UCLA has a long view towards the Ches, and he's good, I think this will work.
We're going to find out. He's going to get rolled on Saturday. So after that, we'll see what he can do at UCLA.
Rolled is a huge thing to predict. Come on. 21 points is a lot of points.
21 points. Well, wait a minute.
That's
21 points
touchdowns.
equals rolled, does it not?
I know, but I just don't think that Oregon's going to beat JMU by 21 points.
Oh, I think they're going to beat their brains in. Yeah.
You have no faith in the Dukes.
I do not have any faith in the Dukes, but I do have faith in South
How are they
Florida.
not every year in the Dukes Mayo Bowl? That just feels
Good
perfect.
question,
that
yeah.
You put the James Madison Dukes in the Dukes Mayo Bowl.
Should be.
I want to go back to the NBA Cup. We got a little sideline there, which is fine. Tony Kornheiser is one guy who does not like the NBA Cup. Listen to his reaction. Old man yells
It's actually before the game.
Oh, before the game. Yeah, old man yells at Scott.
You can watch from me. I'm not going to be watching because I don't even think it's on real TV. I think it's on streaming TV, and I'm not getting streaming just to watch this game. Look, it's an invented tournament. It is meaningless to me. It may be meaningful to other people, not to me. People sat around in the NBA offices, and they said, let's have an in-season tournament because this is what soccer does. And the NBA looks at soccer's global draw and says, this is what we want. Let's put this tournament at the beginning of the season, maybe create a buzz because we're going to get crushed by the NFL. Let's see if we can focus on us. We'll put it out there. This is who we are. Will you watch us? And it's fine. It's fine if you want to watch it. The winner will be forgotten by Friday. I'll take exception to what you're saying about the Knicks. They haven't won anything in 52 years.
And now they have won the NBA Cup. Now, Tony probably calls Michael Wilbon a couple of times a week and says, how do I turn my Netflix on? He's really struggling.
What's my password?
Careful, though,
password?
because you were the one who only recently realized that Netflix travels with you. Remember, you went to hotels and you were like, I can't use my Netflix if the TV in the hotel room does not have my Netflix.
That is, well, the hotels, a lot of them offer Netflix.
I know, but
I travel with this thing called a Fire Stick.
Oh, wow. Tell me more. This new invention.
Yes.
Tell me more.
Yeah.
Is it similar to a sling box?
It is just like a sling box.
Wow.
Yes. Now, the Knicks say they are not going to hang the NBA Cup banner. This is contrary to what I heard from Spike Lee after the game last night on Prime. Tony missed this. On Prime, Spike said, I want that banner. I want that banner hanging at MSG. Now, the Lakers hung the banner.
Yeah.
And I don't think they really wanted to.
I don't think
Adam
they did
Silver laid down the law and said, this is the first NBA Cup. You're going to hang the banner. I think they're going to do the same thing to the Knicks. You must hang that banner.
And let me read you what the source said to Athletic. That New York, per league sources, will celebrate the accomplishment with fans before Friday's game against Philadelphia 76ers, but the Knicks are focused on bigger goals like winning the NBA championship.
Mm-hmm. Okay, couple things about that. First of all, if a win in mid-December distracts you all the way to June, I got news for you. You're not winning the championship.
That's true.
Like, you're done.
Yeah.
If you can't maintain your focus between now and June because you're too caught up in the cup, you are not winning the championship anyway, so you might as well put the thing up so you can let Knicks fans know you've won anything other than Atlantic Division titles since, like, the early 90s.
I think, in the end, Adam Silver will lay down the law. They may not have a big ceremony to
Well,
raise the banner,
the
but
fans.
why not celebrate? If fans, the Knicks won something. Guess what? It's first time since '99.
If you're already celebrating with the fans, which they said they are, you're saying this is a big enough deal to celebrate. Just hang the thing. Also, be a better league partner.
Yeah.
Like the whole point of doing this is to build it culturally.
Yep.
That's why the Lakers hung it. That's honestly why I think LeBron wanted to win the inaugural one, because it's a long play. And if this thing does become part of NBA culture, guess who's known as the first MVP of the NBA Cup? LeBron James.
Yes, that's true.
So I think it was a long play.
Yeah.
Let me tell you who has a banner in MSG.
Okay.
Harry Styles.
Harry Styles
has a banner in MSG.
What's it for?
He had 15 sold-out shows at MSG. You can put out that you have an NBA Cup. It's not like this is a hollowed ground of banners.
Did the banner distract Harry Styles from his upcoming shows after that, once he saw that banner go up? Did
Maybe.
it distract him?
And it's 15 consecutive nights sold out.
Does Billy Joel have a banner at MSG?
I'm going to look it up.
He should. He sold out like 6 months at MSG. This is the coolest thing about we're talking banners.
And yeah, Billy Joel has a banner for 150 nights sold out at MSG.
Like
so they're putting up banners for everybody.
Well, after a while, too, the more stuff you have up that isn't the Knicks, the more of a reminder it is that you guys ain't won jack. Like, you're celebrating Harry Styles' recent victories more than your own.
Does Taylor Swift still have a banner across the street at Crypto?
It hasn't been there since I've lived here.
Okay. So I was there the night they unveiled it. I was at a Taylor Swift concert. Do you know who her special guest was?
It was Kobe Bryant.
It was Kobe Bryant who walked out and called for the banner to be unveiled. It was super cool. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having an extra banner up. Where do the Lakers hang their cup banner? I don't know why it's such a big deal.
Well, this is kind of a thumb to the Lakers, saying,
"Oh, I see."
I think it's kind of like, "Oh, the Lakers did it. We're too big. You know, we're better than the Lakers. We're not going to hang for anything but championships."
It's been since '99 since they made the finals, right? When's the last title they had?
I believe it's 73.
73.
Oof.
So yeah, they're not hanging a lot of banners.
So they're going to take a shot at the Lakers, despite having not won a championship in 52 years.
52 years.
Nice. Good job, Knicks.
They haven't won since the last century.
Really sticking it to the Lakers that way.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to throw in a bunch of stuff today.
Clown show.
Speaking, what are you talking about? Our show?
No, the Knicks. The Knicks.
Yeah, clown show.
Or Knicks.
So
clown show. The Knicks.
There is now. What does Anna is? Your daughter is
Lily.
Oh, Lily. How old is she now?
She's 14.
14. Okay. How many gifts does she get?
A lot.
A lot.
A lot. My wife goes very, very overboard, and it's a split religious marriage.
Oh, okay.
So you got the Hanukkah thing going. She makes out like she. Not only does she have the split religion marriage going, she's an only child.
Oh yeah.
So girl rakes it in.
So does she have an AI powered teddy bear?
Not that I'm aware of.
Okay. So AI, I mean, they're doing all and this. In concept, this is like really cool, a teddy bear, and it can talk to you and whatever and be a kid's friend.
Maybe have a friend.
Right. Now, here's the problem. This is the result of this. Researchers found they were able to engage in conversations with the bear, and it told them where to look for knives in a home and how to light a match. This is where James Cameron might be right.
Well, this basically your bear doubles as Grok.
No, true.
That's a problem.
Exactly.
That can be a problem.
Here's where the knives are, and here's how you light a match.
Yeah, maybe help your child with friendships.
Now, yeah, correct. Sure.
Or also, you need to program a teddy bear to only answer child-appropriate questions.
Right.
Correct.
But
Again,
we know that since AI, people will get around that, and it's been happening with a bunch of different stuff.
At least make the effort.
Of everybody that I know, the most skeptical person about AI is Emily Hebel.
I'm on the side of humans.
Yes, you are. But you are skeptical.
I'm pro-human.
Pro-human, anti-AI.
You can say that.
Yeah. Are you is AI okay with you?
I am not a fan of the direction AI is going at all.
Okay. Brian, what about you?
Same answer as Andy.
Oh, you
Not
guys
a
are
fan.
all
Yeah.
scared. You guys are all scared.
I'm not scared. I'm pro-human.
Okay, so I was talking to somebody yesterday, and I won't say who, but they were talking about somebody who has cancer. And apparently what they're able to do using AI is to be able to sequence genes to come up with the exact vaccine that you need to treat your cancer. AI is more than just, hey, how far is the moon from the Earth or whatever you want to ask it. They're actually like it's
I'm
helping.
not saying that AI has no uses that can be helpful. My concern is the overarching larger use of AI is eventually going to take over humans in several different ways, including jobs, including employment. It's going to start becoming very difficult for humans to have jobs other than programming AI.
No, I think humans are going to be fine. We're going to do okay with AI. And I don't believe in the whole James Cameron Terminator thing at all. Speaking of James Cameron, I want to mention him coming up next.
The teddy bear just told the kid where the knives were.
Yeah, true. That is true. Coming up, I want to say something about James Cameron. Plus, huge event heading to YouTube. And should Jalen Brunson be a big time front runner for MVP? We'll do all that coming up next for you. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
DeMarco and Travis have taken over Afternoon Drive. Weekdays starting at 3 p.m.
I would like to tell everybody this. If you look at the Prize Picks app and you look at the bottom right corner, you look at the profile right down here, right here. Follow me on Prize Picks. I'll follow you back on Prize Picks. And now you can follow my picks. And I've been hot, and I can follow your picks, and we can all follow each other on Prize Picks. Let me tell you something. You tell that Italian stallion uncle of yours, Chris Morales, I have been hot on Prize Picks. Download the Prize Picks app and use the code 710. Make your first $5 lineup. Get $50 instantly from Prize Picks.
Prize Picks, it's good to be right.
I'm Public Adjuster Avner Gat, and I've been helping people with homeowners insurance claims for over 20 years. The process can be frustrating. My advice, don't do it alone.
Call 818-917-5256 today.
The ESPN LA app and streaming live on YouTube.
Is it time to sell your home? Maybe you want to downsize. Maybe you want to move. Or maybe you inherited a home that you just don't want to hang on to. Whatever your reasons to sell, call Seller's Advantage. Seller's Advantage has been buying homes for decades. Their seller reviews speak for themselves. They're just people who buy from people, and they'll provide you a custom solution that works for your needs. They offer and will buy with cash, and they close in days. The great part is you don't have to worry about spending any money on repairs, preparing your home to be shown, or having people come in and out. And there are no agents, just a great offer and an easy experience that will give you the peace of mind so that you can walk away happy. So if it's time to sell your home, call Seller's Advantage for a free, no obligation offer today. 888-390-AS-IS, 888-390-AS-IS, 888-390-2747, or visit sellersadvantage.com.
DRE number 01961658.
Don't worry, sell happy with Seller's Advantage.
At Normand Legal, we don't sit on the sidelines. We fight to win for you.
If you've been in an accident, car, motorcycle, truck, or a fall, don't wait. Call Normand Legal right now.
We've helped thousands recover millions in settlements and verdicts, and we'll go full throttle to get you the maximum compensation you deserve.
Pick up that phone and call 213-747-1234. That's 213-747-1234.
Or visit normandlegal.com. Normand Legal, the winning team fighting for you.
Sage Spa gift certificates fit perfectly in a stocking, especially mine. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Bowl season has begun. Bring your crew, drink some brew, catch the view at Sideline Sports Bar.
Number 2.
Mosen's Happy Hour. Half off bar bites, beer, wine, and cocktails.
And the number 1 reason.
Morongo's New Year's Eve Regency Ball. Party into the new year with $50,000 in free slot play and prizes.
Morongo, good times.
Your ambition just met its match with Robinhood. Trade stocks and ETFs, options, futures, and crypto all on one platform. Get started today at Robinhood.com/yourmoney. Your money, your move. All investments involve risk, including loss of principal. Options, futures, and crypto trading carry significant risk and may not suit all investors. Securities offered through Robinhood Financial LLC, member SIPC. Futures trading is offered by Robinhood Derivatives LLC, not FDIC or SIPC protected. Crypto offered through Robinhood Crypto LLC, NMLS ID 1702840, not FDIC or SIPC protected. Portfolio management offered by Robinhood Strategies, an SEC registered advisor.
Tire care shouldn't come with extra costs or surprise fees, and it should be simple, straightforward, and stress-free. So at Midas, they're rolling out the limited lifetime tire guarantee. Included with every tire purchase with paid installation, you'll pay nothing for flat repairs, nada for flat replacements, zilch for tire rotations every 5,000 miles, and zero for other preventative maintenance. So with this limited lifetime tire guarantee, you'll pay a whole lot of nothing compared to what the other guys charge for tire care. That's a limited lifetime tire guarantee only at Midas.
Steve Mason and John Ireland.
No, I am Captain Spicy.
You are not Captain Spicy.
I am Captain Spicy.
The OGs of LA Sports Radio.
Absolutely full of crap.
Okay, good.
Okay.
I like this.
Mason and Ireland rolls on.
Christmas time. Counting down. Brian, what's your Christmas schedule? Are you working through Christmas?
I'm off Christmas Day, but
Nice.
I'm working Christmas Eve and the day after.
So weird to work Christmas Eve, right?
Right? I know. It
is-
feels like it should be 2 days.
I remember doing a talk show on the Mighty 690 on Christmas Eve, and I couldn't. It's like there are no callers, there are no listeners, there's no nothing.
A lot of vamping.
And I did. I talked all about Dodgers hot stove talk on Christmas Eve.
Well, the show after Christmas 26, I'm doing with the Cambros.
There
It's
you
just
go.
a 1 hour
Cambros
show.
Power Hour.
We got 2 Cambros on that one.
Yep, and Brian. That'll be a fun one.
Oh,
and
that
there
will
be a
be
YouTube
fun.
component, maybe. I don't know if they're working.
Yeah,
too.
if anybody's here to do
We
a
don't wanna
YouTube component.
Right.
Yeah. So, another thing. Who in the world is going to see Avatar? Like, I understand it's going to make $1 bajillion and all that stuff, but it's the same movie. It's the same blue people swimming around, flying around
But
on
this time
birds
it's
or whatever
fire.
the hell. Fire instead of water. I mean, seriously. It's the same story. If you go back and look at Avatar and Avatar 2, they have exactly the same beats. It's
And
exactly
it's
the
like
same
it's
movie.
basically Fern Gully.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is. Now, will you go see Avatar
No.
Fires and Ashes?
No, I was not into the first one. I have not seen the second one.
Brian, are
Not
you an
considered.
Avatar?
I have not seen the second one either.
Yeah, the second one is the same as the first. You can just watch the first one.
I did get a text from my friend saying, "Hey, Em, would you love to get sloshed and watch Avatar Fire and Ash?" And I said, "I can't this week because I have other things to do, but I am interested in that."
I watched
To get really high.
I watched number 2 on gummies. Okay, and it makes it tolerable, right? I did nod off at some point while blue people were doing
But it's a
whatever
good
the hell
sleep
they're
though,
doing.
with the gummies. It's
It
a
is.
nice
It's
sleep.
a nice sleep. Now,
Really long.
The one place I cannot watch a movie on gummies, IMAX. IMAX freaks me out if I'm on gummies. It's so friggin' big.
Okay.
And it's too much. And then if you don't get a good seat, if you get too close to the screen,
Here's what you do, Mace.
Yeah.
You go to the Alamo Draft House,
okay.
have some gummies, and then you order a ton of food,
Yeah.
and it's going to cost $1,000.
Now, do they have an IMAX?
They don't have an IMAX.
Oh,
so
okay.
but then that doesn't fix your issues. So
No, it
you don't
doesn't.
have an IMAX, so you can handle it. You won't freak
Oh,
out.
right.
You can order $1,000 worth of chicken fingers,
Oh, sure.
and then you're good to go.
Okay, nice. When does our IMAX open here at LA Live? Do we know?
IMAX watch. I thought it was going to be mid-December. That's what people told me. So I'll walk across the street and do some due diligence and ask them,
Okay,
"Hey,
good.
when's the IMAX
Yeah,
coming?"
we definitely
Now,
want to
what
know.
arrives first, the IMAX over there or the Cinerama Dome reopening? Which opens
They're
first?
working on the
I
Cinerama
know, but they've
Dome.
been working on it for
Their
years.
IMAX opens first.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
because they're doing construction.
What was funny, so I'll just do this quickly while
Yeah.
I'm talking about IMAXs. So my sisters and I were texting yesterday, and my sister, Maggie, asked me, "What is IMAX?" And then I was like, this is my perfect time. I got my phone, and I left her a 5-minute voice note about what IMAX is and what the difference is between the different formats and what a true IMAX is versus an IMAX 70 millimeter.
Versus large format, whatever.
Basically, I did a little podcast for my sister Maggie, and she said, "Well, thank you for your special interest.
That's a
If
lot
you need
of...
to know, I will give you an audio drop, please."
Okay, yeah, we'll do that off the air. The audio drop. Be good.
Sorry, letting Pepe in.
Oh, letting Pepe!
Hey,
Pepe is
Pepe!
in the house.
In a
He's wearing
Christmas
his
sweater.
Christmas sweater.
Yeah.
Very nice. So Pepe's going to hang out with us. All right, so last night the Knicks win the NBA Cup. Afterwards, Mike Brown said this.
Obviously, the MVP is Jalen, and I hope now on this stage, you guys start when you start talking about MVP candidates, his name is one of the first to come out your mouth, because on this stage, to go get it done while winning, is what, in my opinion, an MVP is about. So you guys do your job.
Okay. So I have got the NBA.com MVP ladder. And Andy, I want you to take a shot at how the NBA.com writers rank the ladder. Right. So there are 10.
I'm going to say number 1 is Shea.
Shea is number 2.
Then number 1 is Jokic.
Jokic, yes. I think Jokic is always the MVP.
Shea's having a pretty phenomenal
He's having an amazing year.
I mean, his stats would be higher if he had to regularly play in fourth quarter.
But Jokic is averaging a triple-double.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. I mean, this is not to say Jokic isn't good. I'm just saying
right.
I would say the number 1 guy in the overall best team. Number 3, Luka?
Luka is 3, yeah. 35 points a game, league's leading scorer, 3rd in assists. Great every night. Maybe takes a couple of too many threes. A couple of too many.
A couple too many?
Was he 2 for 14 the other night?
He is averaging close to 11 threes a game. I have a very strong feeling that if you're taking 11 threes a game, you need to average more than 32%.
Probably a lot. Yeah.
I may be a basketball purist, but that's how I feel about this.
Okay, so next on the MVP ladder is somebody who is on the Eastern Conference leading team.
Cade Cunningham.
Cade Cunningham is number 4. Yeah, Pistons. Off to a great start. Number 5.
Number 5, I am going to take a guess. It's probably wrong, but Alperen Şengün?
Alpi Şengün is number 10. And
okay.
You know what? He is great. He is a fantastic player and is really coming into his own. Number 5 is from our evil and hated rival.
Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen Brown, yes. The next 5, Mike Brown would be happy to know. Jalen Brunson, number 6.
Okay.
Number 7.
Give me a hint.
He's a Laker.
He is a Laker. That would be Austin Reeves.
Austin Reeves, yeah. Number 8 on a 14 and 11 Eastern Conference team.
Scotty Barnes? Oh, Carl Anthony. No, 14 and 11.
Philly.
Tyrese Maxey.
Tyrese Maxey, yeah.
Okay.
Number 9 is Anthony Edwards, and number 10 is Alpi Şengün. Now, how would you rank those?
I think 6 sounds about right for Jalen Brunson.
You think so? I mean, I think Jokic and Shea are in a category.
I think they're the clear number 1 and 2. There is no wrong answer. I think
Luka's got a great narrative, I think.
Here's what I think, though, is interesting, and I know it's injury-related. Giannis, not in that top 10.
Yeah.
Giannis is
He's others receiving votes.
Others receiving votes. Again, it is purely about the injury. He's been out a while, but that is interesting in and of itself, given that everybody is on pins and needles waiting for Giannis to eventually request a trade. It is a reminder that as great as Giannis is, he's been hurt a lot over the last few seasons.
We're going to talk some Giannis coming up next. Pepe is going to roll in with his Christmas sweater, looking very festive. In the meantime, I got a number for you. 800-345-6789. 800-345-6789.
Jacob was on Lakers Talk last night.
Oh, was he really?
Yes, he was. Jacob and I talked a little shop about the purple and gold.
Nice. Yeah, the new injury hotline, if you're involved, and things get hectic this time of year, people driving around, shopping, all that stuff, trees on cars and whatnot. Everybody's got a tree on their car. Reindeer antlers on their front of their...
Those things are an accident waiting to happen.
They are.
They really are.
So if something happens, the most important thing you can do is to call 800-345-6789. I mean, if you get hurt, even if it's just a fender bender, call Jacob. The law offices of Jacob and Ronnie, they get someone in your corner who deals with every single detail, and the number is so easy. Jacob and Ronnie, official sponsor of the Los Angeles Lakers. When it's time to fight for you, his team does not back down. Let's try this. 800-345-6789. Call Jacob. Mason, Ireland, 710 ESPN.
Rams fans, it's your boy Sua Cravens. Pechunga Resort and Casino, the official tribal casino of the Los Angeles Rams, is throwing an epic watch party Thursday, December 18th at Kelsey's inside Pechunga as the Rams take on the Seahawks. Show your Rams love and come out and enjoy food and drink specials and score big with awesome prizes. Like a VIP sports experience inside the ESPN LA suite or playing a golf foursome with me at Journey at Pechunga. It's free to join, but spots are limited. Lock in yours now at ESPNLA.com. That's Thursday, December 18th.
Hey guys, it's Cap. Here's the scenario. Your home is flooded and the damage is severe. Now it feels like your insurance company is turning on you. They won't approve a replacement living arrangement and the adjuster leaves you in the lurch. Take a breath and call Avner Gatt, one of Southern California's largest public adjuster firms. Avner Gatt knows how to fight back when your insurance company makes you feel like a criminal, leaving you with no hope of getting into your home and getting it all back together. With decades of experience and a passion for helping people, Avner and his family take the call themselves. So whether you have a toilet overflow, a broken water line, a burst supply line, a broken fire sprinkler, whatever the water damage is, you call Avner Gatt today at 818-917-5256 or you go to avnergatt.com. It's 818-917-5256 or avnergatt.com. You call, Avner answers, he says hello. Your claim is our game, avnergatt.com.
Hey guys, it's Sedano. If you've been waiting for the perfect moment to step into real luxury, now's the time. Cadillac of Beverly Hills just kicked off the season's best sales event with incredible offers to unwrap for the holidays. Tons of beautiful, brand new Cadillacs to choose from. And it's all happening right now at the best luxury dealership in the world, Cadillac of Beverly Hills. Go see my friends at Cadillac of Beverly Hills today at Wilshire and Robertson in Beverly Hills or check them out at CadillacBeverlyHills.com.
At AT&T, we guarantee our network so you can talk college football with your BFF while taking Buster to the vet.
Hey, yeah, I can't believe he ate the whole thing of chicken wings.
And I can't believe we're staging a comeback. Touchdown!
Yes! Staying connected matters.
I would like to tell everybody this. If you look at the Prize Picks app and you look at the bottom right corner, you look at the profile right down here, right here. Follow me on Prize Picks. I'll follow you back on Prize Picks. And now you can follow my picks, and I've been hot, and I can follow your picks, and we can all follow each other on Prize Picks. Let me tell you something. You tell that Italian stallion uncle of yours, Chris Morales, I have been hot on Prize Picks. Download the Prize Picks app and use the code 710. Make your first $5 lineup. Get $50 instantly from Prize Picks.
Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
Score more with the Venmo debit card. Get yours now in the Venmo app. Learn more at venmo.com/collegecard.
Max cashback varies. Terms apply. The Venmo MasterCard is issued by the Bancorp Bank, N.A.
Steve Mason and John Ireland.
I mean, what I'm thinking is, don't you know who I am? You're not responding to me?
I'm Steve Mason.
Exactly.
Mason and Ireland.
What? It's an outrage. It is an outrage.
Back to the guys.
The most wonderful time of the year, right?
It's the most wonderful time.
Mason, Ireland, Andy in for John, and we are joined now by the great Pepe Mantilla, waving to you now. Pepe, how are you? You should wave to the YouTube audience. People wave back. Yeah, there you go, man. I'm tired of people picking on Pepe. I'm like a big Pepe defender. Am I not, Pepe?
Thank you very much. Yes, you are. Yeah. Yes, you are.
So what's new in the world? You're wearing a very festive sweater. Is that a Star Wars Ewok or whatever?
Yoda.
Oh, Yoda. You got Yoda on.
Please, Mace.
Yeah, I know. I apologize.
Hi, everybody. Hi.
Hi.
Thank you. It's nice to be here. The holidays, everybody's in good mood.
Yep.
We're not going to argue. We're not going to fight.
Nope.
I hope you don't start pointing your finger at me. Try to control that, you know.
Yes.
I know it's going to be hard.
It's going to be hard. I'm a big pointer and I'm a big hand guy.
Well, your big bully is gone. Michael's gone.
That's right. Michael's not going to pick on you today.
There you go. See.
It is funny if you. I had somebody on the YouTube. Somebody watches on YouTube says that I'm always moving my hands and pointing at people and doing, looking here, looking there, because I feel like I'm like
you're demonstrative.
Yeah, and I'm also it's traffic.
I was going to say
traffic.
That seat, you are a traffic cop.
Yeah.
That's part of the role.
Yeah, I mean, we got a big room. I like to bounce around to everybody. Everybody gets a say. And so, yeah, I do hand this and point there.
The only thing that worries me is the drinks.
The drinks are always Always tricky. You're right.
They're always
2 drinks here, and I'm known to spill them.
I know.
Pepe, you're a big Academy Awards fan, right? You watch the Oscars.
Yes, sir.
So the Oscars in 2029 are not going to be on ABC. I think they've been there forever.
Yeah, for as long as I can remember.
They are going to move to YouTube. The Oscars are going to be on YouTube starting in 2029. What do you think of that, Pepe? Do you know how to work YouTube?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Why?
Because it should be an open TV.
But everybody has YouTube.
Not everybody.
No.
Not everybody.
All you do is download the app and you have YouTube.
It's free to use. It's not going to be on YouTube TV only. It'll be able to be streamed like the NFL game that was on YouTube this year. It was free.
You have to have YouTube TV?
No, you don't.
Okay, good.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't know how to
come on, Pepe.
to do
YouTube
that.
is like the number one app in the world.
I know, but a lot of people, older people, don't know how to do it.
But okay, Pepe, you've actually accidentally hit on, in some ways, the reason why they're doing this.
Mm-hmm.
They got to start getting younger audiences. The younger people don't go to ABC or anything.
No.
Like, they even go to the internet to get their ABC. Like,
right.
And no offense to our overlords, but the stream of it last year was pretty poor. Like, it was way behind.
Was it? Yeah.
It had buffering a lot, and so its streamability was not great last year. Though it tried to.
So, you know what?
It's like the NBA Cup. It's a play for the future.
Right.
And the
You watched the NBA Cup last night, right?
Yes, I did.
So you know how to stream? You can stream with the best of them.
I have. No, but see, I tell you what.
What?
I don't care whether it's in YouTube or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But it has to be a good show because lately it's been really bad and boring.
Yeah. Okay.
You know,
Got
and
it.
I don't care if they want the younger people. If you don't put a good thing on TV for the younger people, they're not going to watch.
Yeah.
They need movies that people watch.
Sure.
Which I think is also
Just
an
stick
issue.
them Wicked Girls at the beginning, and you'll get ratings from that. So I want to, Andy, this week, officially, there can be NBA trades, or as of December the 15th, so 2 days ago, a lot of players are eligible to be traded.
Yep.
More players then become eligible to be traded on January the 15th. Now, I am of the belief that this Lakers team needs to do something. They're going to be limited because of the stuff they have for how much they can actually do. And the average Laker fan just assumes Giannis is going to be getting here by the spring.
I would temper your expectations.
You lower expectations on that?
I would not, unless you're just wearing your leftover Kostas Antetokounmpo jersey and you just want to recycle that one, I would not buy your Antetokounmpo new Lakers jersey now. I would slow down.
The tricky thing with Giannis, and I have a feeling he's going to spring loose at the trade deadline this year. I have a feeling he is. A lot of people think he will. I think it's really tough to get $55 million.
It is.
That salary under your cap or your apron, or however they work that thing, the second apron. So there are just a few teams that can really make the deal.
Yeah, also, too, like, for me at least, thinking about this from the Bucks' perspective, like, getting a bunch of expirings for Giannis doesn't really help them.
What about getting a bunch of expirings plus Austin Reeves?
Do you think Austin Reeves is going to re-up for his prime years for a rebuild in Milwaukee?
Well, let me ask you this. Is it worth a shot? Is it worth a shot to say, Milwaukee, go ahead, you're free to negotiate with Austin Reeves on an extension, $50 million a year, which is probably what Austin's going to get. Is that a big enough chip to make that deal happen?
No.
He's seventh in the on the MVP ladder right now.
I would be stunned.
Yeah.
Like, flat out stunned.
He's seventh on the MVP.
He's seventh in the MVP ladder.
But if Austin decided, I am going to hitch my prime years to Milwaukee in a rebuild, a franchise that never gets free agents and has no stuff and is paying Dame Lillard dead money for like the next 3 or 4 years. That doesn't sound like how Austin's going to want to spend his prime years.
All right. Now, what do you think? Do you think Giannis is going to be on the trade market this
I'm not supposed to talk about trades.
Yeah, don't talk about trade.
But I can tell you,
in theory, do you think they are going to try to trade you?
I can tell you this much, Mace and Andy. Everybody becomes a general manager watching
Correct,
TV.
yes.
And it's not easy to be a general manager
No.
in the NBA or in any other sport. Some people say, why don't you trade this and this for this other one? Like, I'll give you my trash and you give me the best.
Right.
It doesn't work like
well,
that.
expiring contracts can be valuable. Some teams because it'll open up cap space for next year. I find it hard. Now there's word out of New Orleans, and everybody is fixated on Herb Jones. And whenever I hear it, I think of Herb and Melissa, who lived down the street when I was growing up.
Herb anymore.
Yeah. Herb is not a common name anymore. But Herb Jones is the guy that everybody, and I think he would make a lot of sense. He's a great defender. He's a 3-and-D guy, all defense, NBA all defense, all that stuff. New Orleans, and I don't know why they wouldn't do a deal with him. It's silly to keep him, and they've indicated, well, we're not going to move Herb Jones. I
they
think
can't move until mid-January anyway,
correct.
So they might as well maintain that stance.
Is he the player who makes the most sense that is out there and available?
I think he makes sense for the Lakers. He would fit needs that they have in terms of defense along the wing.
Yep.
He's he's not a great three-point shooter, but he's a very good defender. And
you're adding athleticism.
Right, absolutely. And also, what I would love to see happen would be to somehow get Herb Jones while keeping Rui. Because to me, Herb Jones is more of a finishing piece than a foundational piece.
Right.
And if you add Herb Jones to the top 6 or 7 players on this team, then I feel like you've really changed the dynamic.
Right.
See, what happens, too, is if you watch the game yesterday, and we were talking about
yes.
San Antonio has a very good team with young people and all that.
Young guys who can run,
and
yeah.
They're very good players because most of the players that are in the NBA, they're in the NBA because they're good.
Yep.
Okay. Some of the players are super good, superstars. Okay. And then the other team had players that were older.
Yep.
But they had more experience. And the coach had more experience on the New
true.
York bench than the coach in San Antonio. But San Antonio has a lot of future because they have very good players and they have Wembayama.
That's Stephon Castle's, terrific. I mean, they're going to be really good
Devin
for a long
Vassell
time.
is a really good
Vassell is
player.
good.
Dylan
I mean, the guys
Harper.
they got coming off the bench, that Champagny, all those guys can play. I will say that I think, Pepe, you hit on something. Veterans. I think there's something to be said for having a veteran team, and I think that's the reason they won last night. They were coming while San Antonio's running young guys. They're running Anunoby and Josh Hart and Jordan Clarkson.
And Robinson was taking all the rebounds. Nobody was even thinking of Robinson.
They had so many offensive rebounds in that game. Just a huge number. So I think sometimes veteranship does matter. I don't know, and I think it will help the Lakers, which, they're a veteran team. I don't think it helps you beat OKC. Like, I don't like our odds of 4 of 7 from OKC. It's going to be tough with San Antonio as well.
That's
Houston's
what makes the
pretty good.
NBA Cup so great is because you can beat somebody in one game. It's
Right.
not like these long series. That it's not crazy that Thunder didn't win this because anybody could beat anyone in one night.
Yeah, it's a one and done.
And another thing that is crazy in the NBA, every team is shooting threes, right?
Yes, correct.
Remember the game, the Phoenix game in the third quarter?
Yes.
Everybody was shooting threes, but nobody was making them.
Yeah.
The only one that made 1 3 was Gabe Vincent at the end of the third quarter. And then you figure, what's going on, man? These guys were shooting threes like nothing in the first half, and then suddenly, no threes at all.
Yeah. Well, they're not a good three-point shooting team. That's just
And their
period.
best
End of
three-point
story.
shooter they don't really use. They don't really use Rui.
If they don't get the ball to him
they
enough,
don't.
he is their best three-point shooter. Sometimes he's got like 2 or 3 shots in a game. I'm like, he is your best three-point shooter.
He's had a few games this year where he's had under 20 touches.
Yeah.
That is insane to me for a guy playing 30 minutes.
But don't you think that he should ask for the ball too?
I mean, he doesn't.
he
doesn't have the
it's
status
LeBron,
on this team.
Austin, Luka. Give me the ball.
No, JJ is the one to say get role player X the ball.
Yep.
B, Luka, LeBron, Austin, they should know to give him the ball. But like Rui is not in a position to demand the ball. He's not Shaq. He's not somebody of that stature. Like you can't do that.
Okay, I got more Lakers stuff coming up. Pepe, have you ever played icebreakers?
Yes.
Okay. Andy, are you any good at icebreakers?
I have
Oh,
won
no.
I don't know if Pepe has won icebreakers. That's
never
the thing.
won.
I've recently won.
Yeah, Andy's up there on the scoreboard. So we'll do some icebreakers
Sorry,
coming up
Pepe,
next.
didn't mean to bully you.
That is coming up next. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
The Morning Show with Sedano and Cap. Unpredictable stories from Cappy that never disappoint.
We get done at the Rams game. We go me, Big Al, Redbird, Freak Daddy Freddie A.
Is Redbird related to Redwood?
No, he's not related.
He looks like he has got Redwood, though.
Yeah.
Did you make up these nicknames?
These were just names that happened as college, went on.
What was
and on
Alex
and on.
Van Pelt's nickname?
It's Big Al.
Oh, Big Al.
Big
Okay.
Al.
Sorry, I
yeah,
missed
Big
that.
Al.
Yeah.
So you got Big Al, Redbird,
Freaky Freddie A.
Freak Daddy Freddie A.
Freak Daddy.
Right. And and we drove.
Cappy, you a freak, man.
Thank you so much.
What are you? What was your nickname?
Cap Money. Cap Money. That was my name.
Oh, there
Cap
you go.
Money.
Cap
right.
Money.
Cap
Why?
Money. Cap
You
Money.
gave yourself that one
Probably
for
'cause I was
sure.
broke,
Hang with Sedano and Cap every weekday morning starting at 7 a.m. on ESPN LA, the all-new ESPN LA app, and streaming live on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
Ring in the new year in a brand new Chevy and take advantage of massive model year-ending savings on 2025 models with up to $16,000 off. Save big on Corvette Z06, Tahoe, Traverse, Silverado 2500 and more. Every remaining 2025 must go, and George Chevrolet is ready to deal. Visit them off the 91 freeway, Lakewood exit in Bellflower, or online at georgechevy.com. Chevrolet, together let's drive. Discount calculated off MSRP on select remaining models. Sample stock number 251-655. Offer ends 1/4/26. For details, call 866-949-4805.
At Normand Legal, we know you have a lot of choices, but you need family and a championship-winning team on your side.
Absolutely, Joe. When someone's been in an accident, they need a team that goes full throttle, tackling every obstacle to get the maximum compensation they deserve.
Exactly, Travis. We've helped thousands recover millions in settlements and verdicts, and we never leave our clients on the sideline.
Do not wait. Call 213-747-1234. Again, 213-747-1234 or visit normandlegal.com.
Normand Legal, the winning team fighting for you.
Coverage varies by plan. View contracts and exclusions at endurancewarranty.com.
If your car is out of warranty, one major repair bill could wipe you out. Just ask Ludacris.
Car breakdowns can wreck your wallet. Without Endurance, a worn-out timing belt could cost you $1,700. A busted transmission, that's $4,000 easy. An engine meltdown, $7,000. But if you've got Endurance, you could never pay out of pocket for a car repair again. With Endurance, your car's most expensive parts are covered. Plus, you pick the mechanic you trust to do the work. With Endurance, your rate stays the same no matter how many claims you file.
If your car is under 20 years old, Endurance has you covered with unlimited miles. Plus, your plan includes 24/7 roadside assistance anywhere in the country. Choose the name Ludacris trusts, Endurance. Right now, get $300 off any plan, plus a year of elite benefits, a $2,000 value, free. All backed by a 30-day money-back guarantee. For your free quote, call 800-431-8958. 800-431-8958. 800-431-8958.
Listen to Mason and Ireland, weekdays noon to 3 on ESPN LA.
And it is Mason and Ireland on ESPN LA. It's time for Icebreakers. Icebreakers made possible by Blue Ice Vodka, the finest vodka sourced from Idaho potatoes. Get it? Idaho, Johnny I, the Idaho compound. Enjoy Blue Ice Classic Vodka or their unique flavors like Huckleberry and Double Espresso. Find Blue Ice in stores and ask for them by name. Time for Icebreakers on Mason and Ireland. Take it away, producer Emily.
Alrighty. We got
right.
Pepe playing, we got Mace playing, Andy playing, Brian playing, and just as an update for our scores, Andy, you are still within striking distance.
Wow.
Even though you haven't been on the show in a minute. So Mace is in the lead with 24 points.
Thank
and
you.
have to bank your points because you're not playing for 2
That's
weeks
right.
after
I
this.
need a win. Need a big win in the next couple of days.
Brian,
Is there going to be an Icebreakers during the Power Hour?
if you want it.
Why not? If you're close enough,
I was going to say, it depends on where I am at the end of this.
Just give them the Deion Sanders one that you always use.
Oh, yeah. Deion Sanders.
That's
Brian, 7. John has 16, and then Andy has 11. And John honestly only has 2 shows over the break, too. So
John only has 2 shows during the break?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
Because we're covered up?
There's the Power Hour. There's the
got it.
22nd where he's traveling.
Got it.
And we have a couple shows anyway. Don't need to get into all of it.
Yes.
For 10 points.
Okay.
I was born in 1908, and I died in 1997. For 9 points. I played the accordion.
You know, my mom played the
It's your mom.
Or the squeeze box, as we like to call it.
I need to know more about your mom so I can put her into this one time. Okay, for 8 points. I hated my nickname.
Repeat that.
I hated my nickname.
Born in 1908.
for 7 points. I received an honorary Oscar in 1985, and I stated, "This was the greatest award I received to know that, after all these years, I haven't been forgotten."
He's dead, though.
Since 1997.
Right, for 6 points.
Yeah.
I deliberately exaggerated my accent in films after I returned from World War II because several directors told me I needed to create a persona in order to sell films to the public.
Andy?
Go ahead.
Jimmy Stewart?
It is Jimmy
Oh,
Stewart!
wow.
Okay.
I'm trying to think, what was his nickname?
Jimmy. He hated Jimmy.
Oh, he
James
hated
Stewart
Jimmy.
is his name.
In credits, he's always James Stewart.
Oh,
Yes.
interesting.
He hated Jimmy. So here's the rest of them if you didn't know more about Jimmy Stewart. For 5 points, I have collaborated with Alfred Hitchcock on multiple occasions.
Sure.
For 4 points, I enlisted in the U.S. Army Air Force during World War II. I probably should have taken that World War II out of that, but anyway. For 3 points, you might watch one of my movies this time of year.
Yes,
And then for
of
2
course.
points, I'm the star of Vertigo, It's a Wonderful Life, Philadelphia Story, Anatomy of a Murder, and Mr. Smith Goes to Washington.
There you go.
All right, so
Jimmy Stewart.
who is this sponsored by?
Oh,
Mace?
it's sponsored by Icebreakers. Blue Ice Vodka, the finest vodka sourced from Idaho potatoes. Enjoy Blue Ice classic vodka and their unique flavors like Huckleberry, Double Espresso. Find Blue Ice Vodka in stores, and when you go out, ask for Blue Ice Vodka by name. Blue Ice Vodka, because taste is everything.
And Andy has now gotten into second place behind Mace. He has surpassed John Ireland.
Guess who's doing Icebreakers on the Power Hour?
Hey.
That was really good, Andy.
Thank you.
Very good.
He's a hell of an actor, man.
I
Jimmy Stewart.
love
Great
James
actor.
Stewart.
I
Jimmy's
just
so good.
actually, for the first time, saw Mr. Smith Goes to
Mr.
Washington.
Smith Goes
It's
to
so
Washington.
good.
Hey, see?
Fantastic. Yeah.
We're going to
And
Washington, sir.
How about the
Yeah, Shay.
Philadelphia story?
Philadelphia Story is fantastic. Of course, It's a Wonderful Life.
What do we
Rear
need all these
Window.
damn kids for?
You know, he used to go on the Tonight Show with Johnny Carson
Yes.
and read his poetry.
Okay.
He was a big
Yes.
poet. He would write his own poetry, and he'd go on Johnny Carson, the Tonight Show, and he'd read his poetry.
And apparently he can play the accordion as well. He's a very multi-talented man.
The Squeeze Box.
And Rear Window.
Yeah, Rear Window is
Yeah.
great.
Very good, very good. I wanted to ask you guys something. Would you say that this was, for you, a great year? Would you call 2025 a great year?
No.
What percent? What about you, Pepe?
It was a good year, not a great
Not
year.
a great year. Brian, was it a great year?
A good year.
Em?
Yeah, good.
You started working with Mason Ireland?
That is fun.
Yes.
What about you, Mace?
I would say this is a great year. I've had a really good time this year. It's been fun. What percentage of Americans do you think say that this was a great year, that 2025 was a great year?
10%.
Pepe, you nailed it. 10%. If you combine, okay, how many do you think said it was a bad or awful year? Bad or awful?
I'd say like 70%.
70%?
There's a lot of bad
God.
things that happened this year in the world.
There's lots of bad stuff, yeah.
I'm going to say 55.
I'm going to say 60.
You guys are all overshooting it. Only 29% of Americans say this was a bad or awful year. I guess, Juan always says to me, you are constantly optimistic to the point of being naive. So I am a little bit naive. I tend to go into the year thinking it's going to be great, and I don't often have like terrible years. 2016, that was a terrible year.
Yes, it was.
But beyond that, no. I think
2020
I'd argue
was a
that
rough one.
2024 was a bad year. And
the
for the same reason
pandemic stuff,
2016
2020 was a bad
yeah,
year.
Same reason why 2016 was a bad year is why 2024 is a bad year, in my opinion. So there's like a lot of that involved with it, you know?
Yeah, sure.
But
I had friends. My dad died in 2016,
Yeah.
so I always consider that to be like the worst year on
But
record.
2015 was really bad for
Yeah?
me.
Oh,
But
was it?
I cannot give you the details.
No, okay, don't.
But I do think that people tend to not say great year because they can think about years that have felt greater in the past. So it's
Right.
you're judging it on your nostalgia
Sure.
rather than the actual lived experience, because I think oftentimes we tend to dwell on the things that were bad about our year, as opposed to when you look back maybe in 10 years, I'll be like, oh, actually, 2025 was an awesome year.
Yeah.
That's
See,
right.
I tend to reinvent my past and think it's better than it really was. Like, Juan will point out, like, you didn't. That was a terrible thing for you. I'm like, I don't know. I kind of remember it fondly.
You like to spin fiction.
I do. I'm nostalgic and I'm naive.
All you have to do is watch Citizen Kane and think Rosebud.
Rosebud. There you go.
You know what it is? It's that line from.
Don't spoil it. Don't spoil Rosebud.
It's like that line from Seinfeld. It's not a lie if you believe it.
Correct.
Okay,
Exactly.
I have a question for all of you about icebreakers. Do you think that I should introduce fictional characters in addition to real people?
Oh my God, I'm already so confused. No.
So that we could do like Hannibal Lecter, or
I
that we
would
could
get that
do like a character in a movie, as opposed, or like Spider-Man, as opposed to just real people.
It's hard for me with real people. Forget.
Okay, we're all saying real people
I
for
think
now.
I'm sticking with real
See,
people.
I actually think it would be the opposite because you remove some clues like year of birth.
Oh, that is true. You do remove year of birth.
I think with characters, you might have to start getting more specific.
Which makes it a little easier.
Yes.
Tell you what, we'll try it.
Okay.
With
But I won't
the-
tell you what I'm going to do.
with
a
the
fictional
option
character.
to spike it.
Yes, I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do. A fictional character. It
Right.
might just pop up.
A low pressure time to try it.
But I mean,
Emily won't be here.
But
For you, Andy.
you can say I was born in this year because that's when the character
But
appeared for the
you have
first
to know
time.
for a fact, though.
That what year they were actually born. Yeah, I know. It could be tricky. Could be tricky.
Well, no, most of the time we know.
When was
I mean,
Hannibal Lecter
if you
born?
check on the internet, you know when Mickey
Hannibal
Mouse
Lecter was
Mickey
born. Well,
Mouse
we know
was-
Mickey Mouse, yeah, but we don't know Hannibal Lecter.
Well,
Do you know Mickey Mouse's real name?
Mike the Mouse?
It's Michael Mouse.
Michael Mouse.
It is Michael Mouse. I discovered that one time when my daughter was little. She asked me what kind of name Mickey was, and I said it's usually a nickname for Michael. And she said, "Is Mickey Mouse's name Michael Mouse?" So I looked it up. It's actually Michael Mouse.
Yeah.
Okay, what-
Michael the Mouse.
What
we'll
is the
do
full
it like,
name?
Megan the Stallion.
What's
Michael the Mouse.
What's the full name of Chuck E. Cheese?
Charles Entertainment Cheese.
That is correct.
Wow, man.
Good first name. Oh, we came across that guy from Bowling Green. His middle name is
ESPN.
ESPN. I love that. His middle name is ESPN.
Okay, now, according to the internet or the AI overview, and I guess this is in the book, Hannibal Lecter's birthday is January 20th, 1933.
There you go.
Okay, file
there
it
you
away,
go.
guys. I
you
might
go.
be doing Hannibal Lecter
1933.
at some point.
That is going to be tough. That is going to be tough. All right, coming up next for you is Sports Graffiti. Jump at the phones right now. You heard us talking about the Lakers and Giannis and potential improvements. NBA Cup last night. We're going to get into the Rams this next hour as they get ready to face Seattle tomorrow night, a game that will probably determine the number one seed in the NFC heading toward the playoffs. We got some Dodger stuff. Bergman's going to stop in. We'll do that. In the meantime, let me tell you about Prize Picks. So I had an unbelievable night on Prize Picks last night, Brian Cohen. I went 0 for 5.
Oh,
0
it's okay.
for
I
5.
went 0 for 2 as well.
0
last
for
night,
2.
so yeah.
You're playing the short
Two,
lineups,
yeah.
right?
I've been having more success doing that.
Okay. Listen, it makes every game more fun. Made the NBA Cup more fun last night. Holiday season, best time of year for sports. You got Christmas Day games, all Saturday games, Sunday games going on all the time. NBA, college basketball, hockey, all that stuff. And while you and I are out here making decisions every day, like what gifts to buy and what to eat and which game to watch, there's one place where it feels good to be right, and that is Prize Picks. If your fantasy football season is over, like me, you don't have to wait until next year's draft. Prize Picks lets you play fantasy football every single week, pick your favorite players to win, and when they hit their projections every week, you win. No draft required. Download the Prize Picks app today. Use code MACE, M-A-S-E, $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That is code MACE, M-A-S-E, $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks. It's good to be right. Sports Graffiti next, 877-710-ESPN. Jump on the phones now. Mason and Ireland, 710-ESPN.
DeMarco and Travis have taken over Afternoon Drive. Weekdays starting at 3 p.m.
I read something about Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift the other day.
What'd you read?
Travis Kelce said, in 2.5 years being with this woman, he's never had an argument.
That's a lie.
Exactly.
Come on,
exactly.
Travis.
So
That's
I'm
a lie.
betting
Might
against
be
Travis
true.
Kelce.
Let me just ask this question. They're both super insanely rich, right?
Yes.
And famous.
Yes.
What could they possibly argue over?
You've been married twice, right?
There's always something to
man.
argue
something.
over.
The remote control, what you're watching on
We done?
TV, anything.
I love my wife as much as anybody could love another person. We argue once a day. It's over little stuff most of the time.
But if I could
Occasionally, it's a
hop a
bigger
PJ
stuff.
to anywhere in the world, if I get
never
upset,
about-
I would be going. You know what I
No,
mean?
she'd want. Why are you going on the PJ?
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis. Weekdays at 3 on 710 ESPN, the ESPN LA app, and streaming live on YouTube.
Hey, it's Cap. Thinking about selling your home? Seller's Advantage makes it easy. No agents, no commissions, no open houses, and no costly repairs. With Seller's Advantage, we'll make you a fair, competitive cash offer with no surprises. Check out what one of the sellers had to say. Seller's Advantage was a lot easier, faster, and more rewarding than listing my house. I worried about getting a low offer, but theirs matched the value I was hoping for and much higher than their competitors. They gave me time to decide, and the process was friendly, fast, and anxiety-free. I highly recommend Seller's Advantage. Call Seller's Advantage today. 888-390-AS-IS, 888-390-AS-IS, 888-390-2747, or visit sellersadvantage.com for your free, no obligation cash offer. That's sellersadvantage.com.
DRE number 01961658.
Don't worry, sell happy with Seller's Advantage.
Bottom of the ninth, bases loaded, crowd rocking for Rotolo Chevrolet's top hitter, Mike Capozio. He's facing off with the Bulldog, and these two have quite the history. Here's the pitch. Oh, he got all of it. That ball is out of here like a red Corvette, and it's going and going and going. Yes!
Dad, are you having that dream again?
Come see what the fun is all about at Rotolo Chevrolet.
710 ESPN, your home for the 17-time world champion Lakers.
KSPN Los Angeles, a good karma brands radio station.
And it is 1 o'clock in the Southland on the biggest show on the radio, Mason and Ireland. And it's time for Let's Talk About It on Sports Graffiti like we do every day at this time. Sponsored by our friends at BetterHelp. Mental health is health. Visit BetterHelp.com/timeout today for 10% off your first month of therapy. BetterHelp.com/timeout. Now let's do it. Let's talk about it on Sports Graffiti on Mason and Ireland.
Okay, got two lines open, 877-710-ESPN. This is a golden opportunity to talk to Pepe Mantilla. Now's the time. 877-710-ESPN. Andy Kamenetsky's in for John. Let's start out with Izzy in Pico Rivera. Izzy, you're on Sports Graffiti. What's happening, Izzy?
Hey, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
I'm calling to make a suggestion as far as mythical money. I've been listening for years, and it seems to me that it seems to peter out at the end of the year all the time with the holidays and people going on vacation. And I was thinking it should end on the Super Bowl. You guys would have time to make the bets for the divisional games and all these games and the Super Bowl seems to be the biggest game that gets bets on. And then, restart.
So the year starts after the Super Bowl. That's not a bad idea, man.
That's not just a bad idea. That's a phenomenal
Yeah, no, that's a really
John
good
as well.
Yeah, we'll have to loop John into that.
Yeah.
And by the way, and if I hit my 4-leg parlay, it's all over anyway. Turn out the light party's
That
over.
is a really good suggestion.
It is. It's
It
really
is,
smart.
yeah, fantastic.
Let's go to Cameron in Lake Forest. Cameron, you're on Sports Graffiti. Hey, Cameron.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
So if the roles were reversed, Tua in L.A. and Herbert in Miami, will they be the both same quarterbacks or different quarterbacks? Because Miami wanted Herbert.
Miami wanted Herbert. Yeah, I mean, look, they paid so much money for Tua. Tua. Let's just call him Tua. So much money on him. And I at the time I said, don't pay a good quarterback great money. And as it turns out, he's not even a good quarterback. He's just barely passing.
Here's what makes this so tricky. And Pepe, I think you'll agree with this because you watch a lot of NFL. You know the game very well. It is very difficult. I think more difficult than you think to get a quarterback even at the level of Tua.
Right.
It is hard to get even a low-end starting caliber quarterback. Like people have said all the time, like Brock Purdy, he's not worth the money. It's harder to find a Brock Purdy than you think.
It is very hard, and what people don't realize is that the way you play football and the university can compare to the way you play football and the NFL. The players are faster in the NFL, believe it or not.
Yeah.
That's why they don't do the shoving pass.
Yeah,
Because,
sure.
You know,
in the case of Tua, too, you have to wonder how much of his development has been set back with all the times he's missed for concussion protocol.
Yeah, that's true.
And being out, like, these are games that he's not on the field getting the reps.
The other thing is sometimes guys are late bloomers, right? Sometimes they don't come out of the box as stars, but they're late bloomers. Like, for example, San Francisco ran with Mac Jones this year. I would imagine Mac Jones is going to get a big job next year because he was really good for San Francisco.
Yeah, that's right.
Sam Darnold, although we're going to clock him tomorrow night. Sam Darnold, late bloomer. Baker Mayfield, late bloomer. So sometimes Daniel Jones goes to Indianapolis. He's obviously hurt now, but was off to a really, really good start. So sometimes there's patience required, and it's hard to find the right guy. By the way, they are going to run with Quinn Ewers from Texas on Sunday, so we'll find out exactly how Quinn Ewers is. But it sounds like Tua's days in Miami are done.
and then we can talk about Mendoza, for instance.
Fernando Mendoza,
when he comes to the NFL, I hope he plays really good. But again, it's a different story depending on where he goes, what team. If he has a good line that is going to protect him, because otherwise he's going to be hit.
Right. By the way, Fernando Mendoza, Raiders.
Yeah.
Good spot for him.
Yeah.
And they'll be in position to take him.
We also almost thought this could happen with Caleb Williams, where, his first year was bad because he had a bad coach, bad situation around him. He got hit a lot. He had nothing around him. This year has completely changed with a good coach.
Yep. Good coach.
And so that changes everything.
And remember, we talk about this with the Rams when they got the guard on the left side of the quarterback of the Rams. Okay. Because that is the blind side. You need to have somebody that is not going to hit you. And since they got that guy, Matthew Stafford
Jared
is playing
Goff
better.
Before McVay came.
I was just about to say, and even, frankly, Jared Goff post Sean McVay. Like, Jared Goff has become a better quarterback in Detroit than he was with the Rams.
Agreed.
It takes time.
Let's go to Daniel in San Diego. Daniel, you're on Sports Graffiti. Hey, man, what's up?
Hey, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
And happy holidays to everybody.
You too, man.
Hey, I have a question for Steve. Steve, your opinion matters to me on this one. Okay, circling back to the Dodgers here. George Springer.
Yes.
Do we still hate him?
Yes.
Or did we get it? So boo the hell out of him and
Springer, Altuve, and Bregman. Those are the three that piss me off the most. Bregman's a free agent. I've seen some people link him to the Dodgers. No way.
Still boo the hell out of them? I'm with you. All right. I needed your opinion on this one.
Yeah, boo. I'm for booing those three guys. Anybody else?
But what if they're on your team? What if they make a deal for him and he's on your team?
I was just going to ask you.
I do not want that.
I was just going to ask
what
you
if
that.
that's the reality?
Yeah.
Boo him still.
No.
You don't boo your team.
Bregman's a free agent, and some people have linked him to the Dodgers. I would not want him on the Dodgers.
Yeah, but it's not up to you, Mace. If they get him, people are going to like him because he's
but
coming
Andrew
and
Friedman,
he's going to play
Josh
good
Burns,
for
those
the team.
guys hear this show, and they know.
I'll give you an example.
Yeah.
We hated Malone when he was playing
Malone
in Utah. The moment he came to the Lakers, we loved Malone.
No,
Yeah, boom.
No, nobody really did.
I learned to tolerate Karl Malone.
Yeah.
Oh, well, you tolerate him, but he
And he
was
got
playing
hurt
for
at
the
exactly
Lakers.
the wrong time.
If Malone would have been okay in the finals against Detroit, Lakers will won that series.
Darius Soriano, the co-host of the Lakers Film Room podcast, had a great line about Karl Malone. He said the only upside to the Lakers losing to the Pistons in 2004 is it meant Karl Malone finished his career without a ring.
Really?
That was the upside.
That's rough.
Shout out to Darius.
Let's go to Thomas in L.A. Hey, Thomas, you're on Sports Graffiti. What's up, man?
First of all, I want to say Michael Thompson and John Ireland are great guys. I love both of them.
Yep.
But they want to get rid of the instant replay in basketball, and I disagree with them.
Okay.
I think John and Michael just want to go home. I want to get it right. I want to get it right. I don't want to just see, you see something and then you get it wrong.
Thomas. Okay, let me just ask. Let's have a conversation.
What is that now?
Let's have a conversation about this.
Go.
I am also against instant replay in basketball. We survived forever without instant replay because it's not attractive at the game. It's not entertaining to stop the game down. even last night, and it wasn't bad last night at the NBA Cup. They had that one review. It went off his fingers, Just call it. Just call on the floor. Let's just roll, man. Basketball is a game of flow. And when you disturb that flow, the game isn't entertaining anymore. And the game that Ireland was talking about, the Phoenix game, they had so many stop-downs.
That game
on time.
was a bleep show from start to finish.
You cannot
levels.
even mention that game because that game was weird.
It was a weird game.
It was a bizarre game.
Now, Thomas, how did we survive all these years without instant replay?
How did we survive all these years without a stupid driverless car? So technology. But see, what I don't like what they do is they try to make it seem like the refs want to be on TV. I disagree with that. I don't believe the refs want to be on TV. And they say, it's not about the refs. No, that's not what it's about. Getting the call right. That's all it's about.
Okay, Thomas, let's have a conversation here.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk this out a little bit. So here's what I don't understand. Why do the refs get it right after we've already seen the replay and know the right answer? Like, there's a delay here. Just have some guy in New York looking at the instant replay and saying, that's off him, that's off him. That speeds the whole thing up.
That's the actual solution. Just have somebody in Sea Caucus take a look at this.
But they do that. They do that.
No, but I'm saying just
hang on, Thomas. Go ahead, Thomas.
I agree with what you guys are saying, but then I don't agree with getting rid of the replay.
Okay.
Because the human eye can never get it perfect. And so when you go back and you get it right and the call is right, because sometimes a series is on the line based upon a call.
Sure.
So tell John and tell Mike that get them a cup of coffee and stay till the game is over.
Okay, there you go. There's Thomas. We had a good conversation. A good back and forth.
Good call, Thomas.
But it needs that. Not to the extreme that they do it, but it needs that.
I mean, I say this all the time. Why in the hell do officials on the field, refs, get a little iPad out to look at the play, look at the replay? I mean, we already know the right answer.
It's also, you already had your chance to get it right. It's under contention, whatever, however you want to put it. At this point, you're out of it.
Yeah.
Have somebody from a league office who's likely been looking at it anyway, likely ahead of you. It will go faster. Nobody needs to watch the refs review this on the court, on the field.
Yeah, but they don't need to stand in front of a cheap monitor trying to figure out whose finger it's off of.
Take them out of it. That's the middle ground.
So, and the NFL, what do? They go to the
little
camera.
iPad.
There you go. See?
But why? Why not? We've got gigantic screens in New York.
Yeah,
or
okay.
send it out to the ref office in New York City.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, keep the replay, but speed it along.
Like last night, let's take that instance in the NBA Cup where the ball was out of bounds. I forget the two guys. It was either off the Knicks or off San Antonio. We knew 5 minutes before the refs made the call because we could see the replay.
Here's another solution. You have 30 seconds max. If you can't decide this in 30 seconds max, you keep the call as is.
Call stands.
Yeah. Like, I mean,
or a jump ball.
Or whatever. Yeah. But you have 30 seconds tops to go over this.
Okay. Yeah, no, I like Thomas. Thomas is a good guy. And those guys, I think they want to go home. Let's get out of here.
Thomas, call in again when John and Michael are here.
Oh, yeah, definitely do that. We'll have some back and forth, although you will not get any words in edgewise with John.
I think John might just slip over and hang up on you.
I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't get this. All right, there you have it. Let's talk about it on Sports Graffiti, sponsored by BetterHelp. Mental health is health. Our listeners get 10% off their first month of therapy. Just call pound 250 and say the keyword timeout. It is the most exciting time of his week.
Yeah.
Luke Robitaille will join us next. Mason in Ireland. Pepe's hanging out. Andy's in for John. 710 ESPN.
Your Lakers, your season, your home.
Purple and gold are fresh off a road win in Phoenix and hope to keep their road wins rolling in Utah tomorrow.
Rui to Smart. Smart to LeBron. LeBron drives down the middle all the way, lay it up and in.
It's your LA Lakers versus the Utah Jazz. Coverage begins tomorrow at 4:30 p.m.
The Lake Show lives here. 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
Hey guys, it's Cap. Here's the scenario. Your home is flooded and the damage is severe. Now it feels like your insurance company is turning on you. They won't approve a replacement living arrangement and the adjuster leaves you in the lurch. take a breath and call Avner Gatt, one of Southern California's largest public adjuster firms. Avner Gatt knows how to fight back when your insurance company makes you feel like a criminal, leaving you with no hope of getting into your home and getting it all back together. With decades of experience and a passion for helping people, Avner and his family take the call themselves. So whether you have a toilet overflow, a broken water line, a burst supply line, a broken fire sprinkler, whatever the water damage is, you call Avner Gatt today at 818-917-5256, or you go to avnergatt.com. It's 818-917-5256 or avnergatt.com. You call, Avner answers, he says hello. Your claim is our game. avnergatt.com.
Get ready, SoCal. The ultimate entertainment destination is now open. Hard Rock Casino to Home, just 15 miles south of Bakersfield, is your 24/7 home for all the action. Enjoy nonstop gaming, unforgettable dining, and live entertainment, all in one electrifying spot. It's the new hotspot for ESPN LA fans. Whether you're celebrating a big win or just soaking in that legendary Hard Rock energy, the wait is over. Hard Rock Casino to Home is now open. This is how SoCal plays.
Clinton Yates here, and the holidays are upon us, full of gatherings, toasts, and plenty of cheer. And if you're like me, you want every moment to shine. That's why I head to Total Wine & More, where you'll find it all at the lowest prices, from rich whiskeys and smooth tequilas to festive liqueurs and elegant champagnes. And if you're not sure what to grab, their guides will help you find bottles that impress. You'll always find what you love and love what you find, only at Total Wine & More. Spirits not sold in Virginia and North Carolina. Drink responsibly. B21.
Getting more as a MyLowe's Pro Rewards member is easier than ever with the Lowe's app. Download it today and earn 500 points the first time you log in. Plus, your digital wallet helps you scan, save, earn, and access what you need to manage it all in one place. Download the Lowe's app and take advantage of your Pro benefits today. Lowe's, we help, you save. Valid 12/1/25 to 1/7/26. Offer valid for first login per organization only. Loyalty program subject to terms and conditions. Additional restrictions apply. Visit Lowe's.com/terms for more details. Subject to change.
And it is Mason and Ireland, the OGs of LA Sports Radio.
Like, that's the problem in the world, is there aren't enough happy shows, fun shows.
Mason and Ireland.
710 ESPN.
Hey, what's up, people? We're all dreaming of a white Christmas. We're not going to get it. I heard it might rain for Christmas. Is there any truth to that? I think Dallas Rain said maybe some weather coming in for Christmas.
Let me check. Yeah,
definitely.
I might get a white Christmas in Virginia.
Oh, that's right. You might get one. How often do you get a white Christmas?
Probably like 8 times my life.
Yeah.
So not often. It's usually cold, but rarely do we get a white Christmas.
Yeah.
Well, you're going back home?
Yeah, she's going to...
I won't be here for the Cambros Power Hour, unfortunately.
Yeah, no, that's disappointing for everybody.
It's disappointing for me.
Particularly the Cam brothers.
I love hanging with Emily. It's disappointing.
It's the best. It's the best.
You're from Virginia, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you cannot sing "Take Me Home, Country Road," West Virginia.
No.
Well,
That's
no, okay.
It's not West
Pepe,
Virginia.
Don't get into this. It's actually about Western Virginia. It's
Oh,
not
come
about
on.
West. No. Hey.
No, it's not.
Shenandoah River is not in West Virginia. It's only in Virginia. It's in Western Virginia.
You're saying that song is not about West Virginia? It's about Virginia?
Yeah, and then someone's going to call in and say, actually, it's written about Massachusetts because that's what John Denver was writing about. No. It's about Western Virginia.
Wow.
Shenandoah River is
things
not
you didn't
in
know.
West
But it's a
Virginia.
nice song.
It is a nice song.
Pepe, why'd you bring this up? See?
Yeah, it's the holidays. Why did you
You're
bring
trying
up
to bully me now.
such a hot topic?
Bringing
So
in
many
the
hot
Virginia
takes.
thing.
Hot
So
takes.
you hate that song as much as you hate USC?
I don't hate that song. I hate that West Virginia, like WVU, the Mountaineers, have co-opted that song and think it's theirs. It's not theirs. It should belong to JMU, which is in Western Virginia, or UVA, which is in Western Virginia.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
The position is set.
Okay.
I agree. All right, so Luke Robitaille is going to join us here in just a minute. I wanted to touch on something. Timothy Chalamet is a big-time actor. He's got a movie coming out called Marty Supreme, and he's out doing all kinds of press for it. And he said this: I don't want people to take it for granted. I don't want people to take it for granted. This is really some top-level blank I'm doing. Okay, he said that in an interview.
And I just also want to clarify, too, Marty Supreme is a sports movie.
Yes.
About a supremely confident man who's a table tennis player.
Ping pong genius, yes. He said, and a lot of people are like, he's so annoyingly full of himself. If an actress said this, it would be a week-long discourse with every insult under the sun. Leo should pull Timothy aside and tell the talented and successful celebrities are cooler when they don't talk about themselves all the time. I wanted to play this. This is Timothy Chalamet, his speech after he won the SAG Award. This is 30 seconds. Listen.
I can't downplay the significance of this award because it means the most to me. And I know we're in a subjective business, but the truth is I'm really in pursuit of greatness. I know people don't usually talk like that, but I want to be one of the greats. I'm inspired by the greats. I'm inspired by the greats here tonight. I'm as inspired by Daniel Day-Lewis, Marlon Brando, and Viola Davis as I am by Michael Jordan and Michael Phelps, and I want to be up there. So I'm deeply grateful to that. This doesn't signify that, but it's a little more fuel. It's a little more ammo to keep going. Thank you so much.
Okay, now some people said, oh, in fact, one is one. That's too cocky. That, to me, I love the fact that he's bringing that attitude to what he does.
Well,
and I think we can all bring that attitude to
he
what we do.
also said, I'm not there yet.
Right.
He didn't say, I've conquered
I've
this
arrived,
space.
yes.
He didn't say, I have lapped Brando. I have lapped Viola Davis. He didn't say any of that. He said, this is aspirational, and I'm shooting for this, like for greatness, trying to drive myself
Who he wants to be.
Who he wants to be.
Right. But then he wrote something different about the new movie that he's...
Marty Supreme?
Yeah.
What about it?
Yeah. It sounded like...
I think this is cosplay for who Marty Supreme is. I think he's trying to tap in...
Oh, you think he's just playing this sort of
I think
role.
he's playing it up a bit because Marty Supreme, what I can get from the trailers, what I can get from people who have seen it, is he's a supremely cocky, confident character.
Yep.
But I think he's trying to... He almost cosplays as this. Like last year when he did Bob Dylan for a Complete Unknown, he performed Bob Dylan songs in SNL. He... On the press tour, not when he accepted that award for SAG, but on the press tour a little bit, was going into a little bit of the Bob Dylan, the mystery, things like that, too. So I think it's more of he's cosplaying for whatever role.
So we give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, I think, by the way, we can all take that attitude about what we do. I mean, I take that attitude with what we do here every day. I mean, I get super worked up and focused, and you know, Emily will tell you I've scribbled notes and all kinds of stuff I send to her that I want to work. I mean, I want the show to be great every day, and I want to be a great broadcaster. Now, I strive, but I don't think I'm there
Here's
yet.
what I think is interesting, though, like the idea that Leo should take Timothy Chalamet aside and tell him how to manage his career. In a lot of ways, I think
true.
Chalamet is managing his career
Yeah.
the way DiCaprio has, in the way he's chosen projects. I think he's been picky about the people that he's working with. He's going after certain directors. He's not repeating himself over and over.
Right.
Like, I think in a lot of ways he is going with the DiCaprio mold. And let's be honest, it's not like DiCaprio hasn't been a lightning rod for a lot of online discussion, just different his dating life and his age, cut off.
Okay, here's one thing, too. So there's been a lot of conversation about method. So if you know what that is, it's the idea that you're method acting, that you stay in character even when the camera isn't rolling. And so there are a lot of times what Kristen Stewart actually said in an interview with the New York Times is that you don't ever see a woman doing method acting, and that it's men justifying their paycheck to do method acting, that's what Kristen's saying. I do think sometimes there might be an excuse to do some method acting, and I also know that Brian Cox said, who said, why not try acting?
Yeah,
that was Laurence Olivier.
Laurence Olivier, yeah.
Okay, so there's that.
It's just acting, my boy.
So there's that. So Timothy Chalamet said in an interview that he purposefully used contact lenses that allowed his vision to decrease so that he could wear the glasses that Marty wears in the movie instead of just wearing plain glasses. So there are some people that are like, okay, if a woman did this, people would roll their eyes at it. When a man does it, it's, he's the greatest actor of his generation. I think it's not that. I think it's actually his acting that makes him one of the greatest of his generation. But I do think there's sometimes a little double standard when we talk about great actors and actresses.
Well, there's always a double standard, period.
Yeah, there is just a double standard. By the way, Luke Robitaille.
Where you at, brother?
Where you at, Luke?
You saw him getting Starbucks.
I saw him getting Starbucks. I said, we're going to talk to you. Where is he? We're going to do some Boys in Blue report coming up next. Bergman's going to join us. I want to do one thing before we go, and we'll get Bergman's reaction to it. Michael Kay on the Michael Kay Show in New York was talking about Edwin Díaz and why he might have left the Mets. Listen to this.
Here's where it gets very odd. 3 years, $69 million for Edwin Díaz. So let's do the math. That's $23 million a year. It's being reported by several outlets that the Mets offered 3 years, $66 million with deferrals, but they had room to grow. And still, he goes to the Dodgers. Now, there are several things that you could decipher from this. Now, let's talk about it. Here's the deal. A, did he want no part of the Mets? Did he definitely want out? Because we hear rumors, we hear stories. Mike Puma has written a story in the New York Post about the toxicity in that clubhouse where Lindor was fighting with McNeil, and Lindor and Soto don't really have the chummy relationship. Maybe it was a situation where Díaz said, I'm out no matter what. Because you...
All right, so he is suggesting that it's a poisoned locker room. And we've all dealt with teams that, are unhappy and at each other's throats. That is never the case with the Dodgers. The Dodgers have got such a winning culture, and I think that's one of the reasons why. And as Michael Kay points out, it was 3 years, 66 with the Mets, with room to grow, he said, versus 3 years, 69. They both deferred money. He made a decision based on the organization and based on a winning culture.
Well, it was interesting. He said that it was a hard decision to leave the Mets, like to just decide I'm going to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Once he decided to leave, he said it was actually an easy decision.
Yeah, right.
Choosing the Dodgers.
Yeah, I mean, I think, look, I am not a big fan of spending money on relievers. It obviously burned the Dodgers twice last year with both Kirby Yates and with Tanner Scott. But I think this is a good investment. I think the ninth inning is spoken for with Tommy Trumpet next year when we get to Dodger Stadium. All right.
I agree with you. I think Díaz coming to the Dodgers is another tool for the Dodgers to win another championship.
Let me say one last thing. So where we work, this place, ESPN LA, Good Karma Brands is our station owner. We have a great culture. This is a great culture. I mean, and I'm not just saying this because maybe the boss might be listening. I mean, people here care. This is a winning culture.
Yeah,
people get along. Everybody mixes well. There's a commitment to being great on all sides of the building, and in terms of the MCs and I think a winning culture means everything. Ireland's not a big culture guy. I'm a big culture guy.
Where I think culture matters the most isn't even so much when things are going great, but when they're not going great. I think culture allows you to get through it better than when you don't have a good culture.
By the way, coming up next, a guy who screws up our culture on a daily basis, Greg Bergman, is going to join us for the Boys in Blue report. Mesa in Ireland. Andy's in for John. Pepe's here, 710 ESPN.
Rams fans, it's your boy Sua Cravens. Pechunga Resort and Casino, the official tribal casino of the Los Angeles Rams, is throwing an epic watch party Thursday, December 18th at Kelsey's inside Pechunga as the Rams take on the Seahawks. Show your Rams love and come out and enjoy food and drink specials and score big with awesome prizes. Like a VIP sports experience inside the ESPN LA suite or playing a golf foursome with me at Journey at Pechunga. It's free to join, but spots are limited. Lock in yours now at ESPNLA.com. That's Thursday, December 18th.
This is the ZipRecruiter Rams Report.
Here's Travis Rogers.
The Los Angeles Rams are headed to Seattle for Thursday night football. 2 consecutive primetime games. This one in Seattle on a Thursday. The Week 17 game in Atlanta against the Falcons for Monday night football. This one still waiting to find out whether or not Davante Adams will be available to the Rams. He, of course, strained his hamstring in that 41-34 win against the Detroit Lions. Adams had 4 catches for 71 yards in that one and still continues to lead NFL wide receivers in touchdowns. If he is unavailable, that means that Puka Nacua needs to have yet another massive game. Coming off back-to-back games where he had nearly 200 yards, most recently against the Lions, 9 catches, 181. Of course, the Rams with 3 different tight ends that they can lean on as well. Colby Parkinson, Davis Allen, and Terrence Ferguson all doing work at that tight end position. With Wednesday's Rams Report, I'm Travis Rogers.
This is the ZipRecruiter Rams Report.
Powered by ZipRecruiter. Looking for your next great hire? Try ZipRecruiter for free at ZipRecruiter.com/LA.
When it comes to hiring, other job sites are still huddling while ZipRecruiter's already in the end zone. That's why over 4 million businesses have used ZipRecruiter to hire, and why 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within 1 day. Get in the end zone with ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. Try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/LA. That's ZipRecruiter.com/LA.
Sage Spa gift certificates fit perfectly in a stocking, especially mine. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Bowl season has begun. Bring your crew, drink some brew, catch the view at Sideline Sports Bar.
Number 2.
Mosen's Happy Hour. Half off bar bites, beer, wine, and cocktails.
And the number 1 reason.
Morongo's New Year's Eve Regency Ball. Party into the new year with $50,000 in free slot play and prizes.
Morongo, good times.
Thinking about selling your home? Seller's Advantage makes it easy. No agents, commissions, open houses, or costly repairs. They'll give you a fair cash offer with no surprises. One seller said, and I quote, "Seller's Advantage was faster, easier, and more rewarding than listing my house. The offer matched my expectations, and the process was stress-free." Call 888-390-AS-IS or visit sellersadvantage.com for your free cash offer.
DRE number 01961658.
Don't worry, sell happy with Seller's Advantage.
As America's #1 motorcycle insurer, Progressive has your back.
Oh, like replacing my bike in case of an accident?
Progressive's total loss coverage can help with that.
Great. And you also agree with me that my riding club should ride to the aquarium instead of cruising around a mountain, right?
Actually, we just do insurance. We don't vote in riding clubs.
Nice. 2 votes for the turtle exhibit.
To be clear, Progressive has your back for insurance only. So get a quote and see if you can save.
What are you, some kind of turtle hater?
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Covered subject to policy terms, limits, and conditions.
Whether you're building a single roof or a successful roofing business, roofing contractors like you need the right tools for the job, and software is no exception. Service Titan is on a mission to be the most powerful software platform for the trades, with purpose-built technology proven to maximize revenue, streamline operations, and deliver 5-star customer experiences. We are taking roofing companies like yours to the next level and beyond. Service Titan, we are built for this. See what we can do for roofers at servicetitan.com.
The biggest show on the radio, Mason and Ireland.
They all pitch to Rojas.
Hey, this is Miguel Rojas from the Los Angeles Dodgers.
It's back! It's on its way! Out of here! Miguel Rojas!
You're listening to Mason and Ireland Show.
Mason and Ireland rolls on.
Hey, Boys in Blue Report. This is the official theme song. Little John Fogerty for you. Nothing like the hot stove. You used to hear about the hot stove league all the time. Nobody talks about the hot stove league.
Hot stove.
It hasn't
Hot
really
stove.
been a hot, I guess it kind of has been a hot stove.
It's been simmering.
It's
like simmering.
A slow burn.
Yeah.
It's like a crock pot.
Yeah, crock pot. That's a great way to put it.
Or
You turn it on in the morning and you have a chicken dinner at night.
Or an air fryer. It's like an air fryer.
No, that's too fast. That's too fast.
Oh, that is.
Do you know how to use a crock pot?
Yeah,
Yeah,
crock pot.
Have you ever used a crock pot?
Oh yeah, I mean I crock all the time.
Do you know what a crock pot is?
I know what my mom
you know
used to
what.
make stuff in a crock pot. She did that.
When I lived in Hawaii, I used crock pots all the time
Did
because
you really?
because you'd put all the whatever meat you have or whatever you're making,
Throw
you
it
put
in there.
throw it in there, leave for the entire day.
Right.
You
And
get
it's-
back, it's already cooked for you.
And it doesn't heat up the
It's
house.
done. And
Oh,
it doesn't
nice.
heat up the house.
All right,
exactly.
there you have it. And this segment brought to you by Crock Pots.
Crock pot. No, it's not. It's actually brought to you by Hard Rock Casino Tejon, your 24/7 destination for gaming, dining, and live entertainment.
Crock pot is open.
Hard Rock Casino Tejon, now open. This is how SoCal plays.
Yes, it is.
It is.
So I'm going to play you something Michael Kay said about Edwin Diaz. We played it a minute ago. You didn't hear it. Listen to this.
Here's where it gets very odd. 3 years, $69 million for Edwin Diaz. So let's do the math. That's $23 million a year. It's being reported by several outlets that the Mets offered 3 years, $66 million with deferrals, but they had room to grow. And still, he goes to the Dodgers. Now, there are several things that you could decipher from this, and let's talk about it. Here's the deal. A, did he want no part of the Mets? Did he definitely want out? Because we hear rumors, we hear stories. Mike Puma has written a story in the New York Post about the toxicity in that clubhouse where Lindor was fighting with McNeil, and Lindor and Soto don't really have the chummy relationship. Maybe it was a situation where Díaz said, I'm out. No matter.
So I'm out. In other words, he took, it was virtually the same money.
Right. $3 million.
$3 million.
That $3 million is $3 million.
And he said, by the way, separately, Edwin Díaz says, I chose the Dodgers because they are a winning organization. I'm looking to win, and I think they have everything to win. Picking the Dodgers was pretty easy.
There was also something else he came out and said, because somebody asked him about this exactly, that you said that the Mets gave him an offer and said there was room to grow. Then he went to the Dodgers and said 3 years, $69 million with deferrals, and he said, and they agreed right away. They said, that's it.
Yep.
Yes, we say yes. So he felt like once they said yes, I can't go back to the Mets. They took what I offered. I wasn't going to go back to the Mets and try and get more money. So I took the Dodgers because they agreed to what I wanted
away. And I think we talked a little bit about this winning culture. I think is what the Dodgers have, and I think they've got a no a-holes rule. I think the Dodgers have a very, very good clubhouse with good, maybe not the most vocal leaders, but really good leadership in that locker room. And I understand the Mets they're a mess. And by the way, and now they're especially a mess. They've got Soto and Lindor, and that's about it at this point.
Yeah, no Alonso anymore.
Yep, no Pete.
I was going to say, this is also for all the people complaining that the Dodgers and their money, they can just spend their way to championships every year, and it's as simple as that. The Mets had the second highest payroll that was pretty damn close to the Dodgers' payroll, and they are an absolute mess, in part because it seems like, based on these reports, they chose the wrong guys to overpay or to bring in.
Exactly, and they didn't make the playoffs this last year. That's
right. Yes.
But to your point about not being an a-hole, think about who the people that they did sign to massive contracts. Shohei Ohtani, who every time he hits a foul ball the wrong way, he says, "Oh, I'm sorry." And in the playoffs this year, Yamamoto, who they gave $325 million to, he was cleaning up seeds in the dugout by himself because he wanted everything to be clean.
Yeah.
Like nobody else they don't bring in. Freddie Freeman, one of the most clean-cut, nice guys that there are. Mookie, another clean-cut,
really nice guy.
They're bringing in just good people. So it's not about how much that they can get anybody. They get the right ones.
I was going to say getting the right ones.
Which is why I don't think they get Kyle Tucker,
if you remember, when the Dodgers originally signed Yamamoto, the reaction was like, oh my God, this is
I think I was coming home from a Rams game. Or is that a Rams game when they announced that
Probably.
signing?
Oh, yeah, because they brought the jerseys out.
Yeah, they did.
But the reaction was not, oh, my God, the Dodgers have just locked this thing up. This is insane. We can't win. A lot of the reaction was, I don't know, about $325 million for a starting
It was more
pitcher.
than Garrett Cole.
Yep.
Right, like who's coming over from Japan. He has no track record. They picked the right guy. It's not just that they spent high. They spent high on the right guys.
Okay, let me ask you this, Bergman.
Yeah.
Since this is the Boys in Blue report. Bichette or Tucker or Belly?
So I only get one?
You got one.
So it's a little more nuanced because
I'm not. This is Sports Talk Radio. We don't do nuance.
This is what John would say. You got to pick one.
No, I will pick one. I will absolutely pick one. I just want to say there's a caveat.
Boring.
There is a caveat that it depends on Tommy Edman. If Tommy Edman is clear to play in the outfield, if his ankles are okay after the surgery, then you go Bichette, 100%. If he is not and he has to play in the infield, then you go Belly. I want no part of Kyle Tucker.
Okay. So what do you think Bo Bichette, and this is ESPN, what do you think the offer will be like for Bo Bichette?
God, he's got to be 27, 26, 27, somewhere around there, was just in there. 10 years, 325.
5 years, 130.
5 years, 130.
I think it's because he's had a lot of injuries.
Yeah.
Almost every year he misses a stretch.
5 years, you said?
5 years, 130?
130 is
done.
A really good
Do
deal.
it now.
Cody Bellinger,
Great.
what do you think the deal is?
Not that high. I would probably say 3 years, 90.
6 years, 180.
Okay.
Big market for Bellinger.
Double of what I said. Yeah.
And Kyle Tucker.
Too much. 10 years, 400.
How come you don't like?
years, $418 million.
How come you don't like Tucker?
Because there's a lot of things that are behind him where he was really good at the beginning of the season, and he tailed
off
off
year.
big. I've heard through different reporting and through different podcasts that I've listened to that he's not great for the locker room, kind of an a-hole from the things that we're talking about, thinks he's better than everybody else. That doesn't fit into this world.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, I want no part of that.
I want Bellinger.
So do I.
Bellinger can play center. He can play
180
first. I mean, it's not my money.
Right.
And I'm not saying get the $400 million guy. I'm saying get the 6 years, 180
How old is
guy.
Belly now? He's probably right around 30 at this point, maybe 28, 29.
Yeah. He's coming off a couple of good years.
So he's not the same guy that he was.
He's going to be 31 next year.
Yeah. Okay, so he was a little bit older, so that means 6 years of a guy that's not going to be somebody that's going to be hitting a ton of home runs forever, and his defense will start to tail off a little bit. Seems a little high.
He's a very good defensive player.
I think it's good,
He is very
but
good
not
defensively.
for 6 years.
No, see, I'm with Pepe on that. So I would do a 3-year 90 or even 3 years 100, like that kind of. I'd go a smaller deal, higher AAV.
It's going to take more.
You think it would take 6 years?
I do. I think the Mets are going to go after him.
Well, fine. They got money galore. Well, actually, aren't they set in their outfield? I thought they said they were set in
No,
there.
they moved Nimmo. Nimmo left. So
No,
they
they
got
brought in Simeon, but he's an infielder.
Yeah, no, Nimmo's gone, so they got a wide open spot.
so they do.
Okay, last thing I wanted to get to with you. There was a survey of Major League Baseball general managers. I don't know if you saw this or not.
I did not.
Okay. So the question was, who would you least like to see at the plate when the game is on the line?
You're the pitching team.
And
you don't want to see this person.
Right, you don't want to see this person. There was a survey. It includes, let me see, how many people were in that, Em? Is it 6?
They had like 6 guys.
Okay, so
I know who I'm terrified of when they come up to the plate. Juan Soto, I am scared of in big moments.
I am as well, but he didn't make the list.
He didn't make the list.
No,
That's
did not
interesting.
make the list.
I don't want to see Freddie.
Freeman was named as least want to see at the plate by 3 anonymous general managers.
Yeah.
3
All he does
of
is
the
hit big
6
home
say
runs.
Freddie.
Yeah. I think
And he gets hits too. So it's not just home runs, it's hits as well.
Yep.
He'll get contact.
100%.
Who else is
He
on that
leads the
list?
team in doubles every single year.
Who else is on
So
that
am I
list?
just doing the Dodgers? Because Shohei, I don't want to see Shohei.
Shohei was chosen by 1.
By 1, that's it?
By 1, yes.
Aaron Judge, I would not want to see.
He didn't make the list.
He didn't?
No.
Wow.
Another
Okay.
Dodger.
Another Dodger? So Will Smith?
No, Mookie.
Mookie?
Mookie.
I think most people want to see Mookie in those
Yeah, no,
situations,
one general
especially
manager
this
says
last year.
absolutely
So
not.
1.
Yeah.
Oh, one general
One of
manager.
the 6. One of the 6.
Oh, one of the 6.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 of them were Freddie. 1 was Shohei.
There's
1 was
an
Mookie.
Ohtani, a Betts, and 3 Freemans. There's one other player on the board, and I don't know if you can get him.
He's not a Dodger.
He's not a Dodger.
Not
Is
a
he
Dodger.
AL or NL?
NL.
NL is
He was an MVP candidate this year.
MVP candidate this year. PCA?
Nope. NL East.
NL East. So, Acuna? No,
Nope.
he wasn't an
No.
MVP candidate.
No. Finished second in MVP voting. Kyle Schwarber.
Yeah.
Kyle Schwarber
yeah.
scared me when we were playing the Phillies
he hit
every
the
single time.
One of the
He
biggest
hit
home runs
such
I've
a
ever seen in my
gigantic
life.
bomb.
But I don't know. Schwarber is home run or bust. He's Adam Dunn-esque to me. He's better than Adam
He's
Dunn.
better-
He's a
he's
much
better than Adam
much
Dunn.
higher Adam Dunn, but he's the same type of player that he's going to walk or he's going to hit a home run.
He's got like a 425 on base.
Yeah, because he
percentage.
walks
It's
or he
like
hits a home run.
Correct. So that's
terrifying.
why
Yeah.
people are
Yeah.
terrified.
It's all or
Makes sense.
nothing, right?
Yeah. So Bergman, that's the Boys in Blue report.
That was
I
the
like
Boys
that.
Blue.
That was really good stuff.
Yeah, thanks, man. I'll be back on Friday. Actually.
Oh, you're going to do
For the
another
Boys-
one?
Yes, a second
For the
Boys in
last
Blue
day of the
report.
year?
Will you do a Boys in Blue in the Kamnetsky Power Hour?
In the power. So it's not. I don't think it's
Is
a
it
power
literally
hour.
1 hour?
It's 1 hour.
Oh, my
It's
God.
you and Brian. I know.
Right, for 1
It's the
hour.
day after Christmas, on the 26th.
So I'm going to be doing one on Christmas Eve with Ireland.
Oh, that's going to be good.
Yeah, I get one more.
I-
after
have
that.
you- Wait a minute. It's you and Ireland?
No.
on Christmas- Oh,
Ireland is doing the show with Momo.
that's
I
the
think that
weirdest
day.
day of the year to work.
Yeah,
I think
Wait, are
Christmas
you
Eve.
producing that?
No.
Okay, you're just going to be here.
Yeah, Funches is producing it. I'm just. I will just be here to
On
do
the
the Boys
20,
in Blue.
on the
busy.
24th?
Yeah.
I'm going to be busy putting up my nativity scene in the front yard.
Lakers Talk will be airing that night as well.
Oh, wow. What a big night.
Oh, you're doing one there? Oh, very nice.
It's like another.
Very
It's like a
nice.
mini Power Hour.
Yeah.
Because it's only one Cambro.
It is.
Yeah, single. Yeah.
So
It's
how
double
long
the
is
hours.
so
Half
how
the
long is
power.
going to be
You should
the
just
show?
bring in the other cam, bro, just for
No,
fun.
I see.
What's that, Pepe?
How long is it going to be? 1 hour only?
For
Or 3?
when?
The one that you're doing on
the
that's going to be a full show.
What is this, Cappy? We're doing scheduling on the show?
Do you want me to
give you the whole schedule.
I can show you the staffing schedule right now.
Right,
do you want to do it?
Tweet it out.
Yeah, sure. I'll tweet it out to everybody.
Tweet out so people know.
Should I give them access to make
I mean, you're confusing everybody.
They get a Google Sheet stock.
Also,
and
Greg,
people can change.
Yes.
No, listeners then can change it. And move
No,
the
I don't want to
pieces
give them
around.
access
and Greg,
to it.
tweet out everybody's quote. How much everyone gets paid every day as well.
Oh, perfect, perfect. Yeah. So Andy makes.
Yeah. All right, coming up next for you, Rams versus Sam Darnold. Rams versus Sam Darnold. I like our odds. We'll get into that coming up next. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN. Let me tell you about Goodwill. So, holiday season right now, make Goodwill Southern California your go-to spot for both giving and holiday shopping. When you donate or shop at Goodwill SoCal, you're doing more than finding great deals. You're changing lives. Goodwill Southern California provides job training, career placement, and supportive services for veterans, youth, and individuals overcoming barriers to employment. So this holiday season, give the gift of opportunity. Visit powerofwork.goodwillsocal.org to learn more and get involved. Again, that's powerofwork.goodwillsocal.org. Brought to you by Goodwill Southern California and Verizon Skill Forward. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
Afternoons with DeMarco and Travis, serving LA sports fans with the latest TikTok trends.
I know you like TikTok trends, Trav. Sure. So this song is called Maui Wowie with Kid Cudi. And literally, all they do is hang on something, and they're literally just swinging, and this song's playing in the background.
I got a quick Kid Cudi story for you if you want it.
No, give me that story.
Okay. My son ran into him recently, and my son was like, he was awesome. It was so cool. I really enjoyed getting a chance to talk with him for a few minutes. I'm like, that's great. Who is that? Bobby sits back to me and goes, you've got to be kidding me. Please tell me you know who that is. I'm like, I have no idea who that is.
How would you know who that is?
Yeah, he was, I'm sure not the first time, deeply embarrassed that I was his father.
DeMarco and Travis have taken over Afternoon Drive. Weekdays starting at 3 p.m. on 710 ESPN, the ESPN LA app, and live on YouTube.
John Ireland here for Blue Ice Huckleberry Vodka, crafted with real mountain huckleberries, Idaho State fruit. Think blueberries, but richer. Try pairing it with lemonade. So refreshing. Blue Ice Vodka, because taste matters.
When life hits hard and you need a championship-winning team on your side, like Normand Legal and Joseph S. Normand, proud partners of ESPN LA for over 15 years. If you've been in an accident, don't face it alone. Normand Legal goes full throttle, tackling every obstacle and fighting to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. Just like the best teams in LA, they've helped thousands recover millions in settlements and verdicts. Call 213-747-1234. That's 213-747-1234 or visit normandlegal.com. Normand Legal, the winning team fighting for you.
This holiday season, George Chevrolet is making it easier than ever to ring in the new year in a new Chevy with huge savings on remaining 25 models like Corvette Z06, Traverse, Silverado 2500, and more. All 25s must go. Visit GeorgeChevy.com. Chevrolet, together let's drive.
Too much on your list this season? Get 50% off your first 6 months of payroll at gusto.com/radio. Gusto saves you 2 days every month on payroll, taxes, and compliance. So you can go from making payroll to making gingerbread houses, checking your books to decking the halls, spreadsheets to snow angels. Switch before the end of the year and there's no need to transfer payroll history. Now that's a reason to be merry. Choose a future with Gusto and get more time for what matters. For a limited time, get 50% off your first 6 months at gusto.com/radio.
A SoFi personal loan is here to help you achieve something once thought impossible: overcoming high-interest credit card debt. Walk the tightrope of your finances with one low, fixed-rate monthly payment, no fees required, and as soon as the same-day funding. That's right, pull off your own debt-defying stunt with a SoFi personal loan. Visit SoFi.com/trick to learn more. Loans originated by SoFi Bank, N.A. Member FDIC. Terms and conditions apply. NMLS 696891.
Mason, Ireland, on 710 ESPN.
Shohei Ohtani and I have something in common.
No, you don't.
Yes, we do.
I don't believe
we do.
Does he call in sick a lot?
No.
Okay.
Right now, more of Mason and Ireland on 710.
Feliz Navidad! Pepe,
Yes, Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad.
Yep. There you go.
They sang this at
Feliz
the Rams
Navidad.
game.
What's that?
They sang this at the Rams game this past weekend. Mariachi Rams.
Mariachi Rams
Quite
were great.
possibly the best Christmas song, period.
You like this one?
I love Feliz Navidad.
Tell you what I love. The Mariachi Rams. They are so good.
Yes,
and
they are.
this week they played with the band War. War played halftime.
Love War.
And they were great. They did their numbers together, and it was
Well,
terrific.
a lot of War has horns anyway.
Yeah.
So it lends itself really well to that band. So that's awesome.
And another shout out to, I think I did this the other day, but I'm telling you, Ray Castillo is so good. And don't you think he's so good at hosting the game and the
he's a great
experience?
host. Yeah.
He's terrific.
Yeah.
He's terrific at what he does.
Raymond? Oh,
Yeah,
man.
you know Ray,
He's
right?
a great guy.
Yeah.
Besides. But you know what is really good?
What?
Dua Lipa and the tour, singing in Spanish in every place he went perfectly.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dua's great.
She's
Dua's a
great.
fun time.
You went to see her?
No, I would love to see
Oh,
Dua
yeah.
Lipa.
I'm
She
going to
seems
see
like-
her next time she's here.
Mace, Dua Lipa has your life. I think your ideal life. All she does is she works a little bit. She does her shows occasionally.
Yeah.
And then she spends all the rest of her time in the most beautiful locations on earth.
That sounds
Like
a
beachside
great life.
vacations on boats. She has a lovely boyfriend who's beautiful. He was in Eternity. If you watch that movie. So honestly, Dua is living your life.
In defense of me.
In
defense of
I
me.
seen her before in concert, but I will see her
My
again.
daughter saw her, said she was fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
She's
She's
great.
levitating and all
She
that
is
stuff.
great.
So in defense of me, you say I work just a little.
I say that would be your ideal world. Is
Oh,
that you
my
work
ideal
just a little.
world. Yeah, no, I
I
don't.
think you do work a lot.
Yeah.
You've rarely taken days off in the times that I've been with you.
Right. I don't take time off during football season. I never do.
But I would assume that most people's ideal world, you work a little bit. And then you vacation
True.
a lot.
What we do is not really
You work
in the traditional
You work
sense.
a lot, but it looks like you work a little.
Yeah, I make it look
It's
I
kind
make
of
it make it look
Well,
easy.
that's
Is
the
that what you're
bit,
saying?
in part. The
It
bit
the-
is
yeah,
that you're
it
not
the bit.
here.
Yeah, I'm not here. I'm taking the holidays off. All right. So tomorrow night, huge game. Rams are 1.5 point favorites at Seattle. I'm pretty sure that's the last time I checked. And this is a huge game. If the Rams win, all the analytics say they've got a 93% chance of winning the NFC West. Seattle would have a 2% chance of winning the NFC
Makes
West if they
sense.
lose. If Seattle wins, they've got a 48% chance of winning the West, and the Rams drop to a 29% chance. Now, I think this game is huge tomorrow night, also because it is essentially for home field in the playoffs.
Essentially, it's very important.
Well, you still got to sneak by. You still got to deal with Atlanta and Arizona down the stretch, and you never know. But I think I think a win tomorrow night, we get the 1 seed.
They have all the incentive in the world to stay focused for the Falcons because winning that game only helps them more with that draft pick.
Correct.
So
Yes.
it matters to them.
So Sam Darnold he's had some struggles against the Rams. Back in Week 10, the Rams beat him 21-19. Sam Darnold was 29 of 44 for 279. That sounds good, right? 4 picks.
Yeah, that's the important part.
And I think it was the most in his career
The-
as well.
The Rams defense have to get on his face
get in
all
his face.
the time.
I agree. Darnold, meanwhile, when he was a Viking, played the Rams in the playoffs. The Rams beat him 27-9. He was 25 for 40. He was sacked 9 times.
It was on a Thursday night.
Sacked 9 times.
Sometimes certain teams just have your number. Like we've experienced this a lot of times with the Rams and the Niners.
Yeah, true.
Like head to head, Shanahan has often had McVay's number. Even though if you may think McVay is a better coach in the aggregate than Shanahan, and I think that is totally defensible.
Right.
But Shanahan, for whatever reason, has been able to scheme up really well against McVay.
But in this particular case, it's not the coach, it's the quarterback.
And those defensive linemen know exactly what Sam's stuff does.
Yep.
So the same guys who sacked him 9 times last year were playing on the field against him earlier this season when he played for the
there you
Seahawks.
go.
I think that Jared Verse, Kobe Turner, Byron Young, they all just want to feast on Sam Darnold. And it might get in Sam's head a little bit.
Yeah.
Being like, all of my worst performances, I lost millions of dollars at the hands of this team because wasn't re-signed by the Vikings and had a new deal with the Seahawks. He's lost so much money based off this Rams team. He has been sacked 9+ times. He's thrown 4-5 picks at least against them. There's got to be something in his head about it.
Yeah. By the way, here's Manti Te'o from Good Morning Football talking about Sam Darnold.
I think Sam Darnold's going to need a lot of help from his offensive coordinator, Clint Kubiak, because I think what you have to understand, and this wasn't just something that happened against the Rams the last time. This has been a narrative about Sam Darnold in games where he is pressured a lot. This happened 2 years ago with the Minnesota Vikings when they pressured him, is take the ball out of his hands. Matter of fact, take the game out of his head. I think a lot of the fear that comes with certain situations comes with the anticipation of what could happen. Clint could have a big responsibility in taking that dilemma out of Sam Darnold's hands. So for me, it's don't let him drop back passes like this. Run the ball, play action pass, get a little bit, I would say just get a little exotic in your run game, have some jet sweeps here or there, but don't put Sam Darnold in a position where he has to analyze defenses. Maybe later in the game get to that, but hand it off to Kenneth Walker, hand it off to Zach Charbonnet, and then do what Clint Kubiak, what that West Coast offense does, and that's run the ball, play action pass. I think if they're able to...
Sorry about that. There you have it. Now, I will say this. If you're talking about not letting the game get into your quarterback's head, what kind of quarterback do you actually have?
Well, it sounds to me right now like with Darnold and the Rams, you're talking about a self-fulfilling prophecy going on.
Right.
Like he goes into these games probably on hyper alert of I've had so many struggles, I have to avoid these struggles.
Right.
And before you know it, you're dealing with the struggles.
Right. It's in his head.
Yeah.
No, but that's clear, especially against the Rams. And the point that this guy is talking about is right. He should play the run if he wants to beat the Rams.
The problem is, and they've got Kenneth Walker and Zach Charbonnet, they're 22nd in the league in rushing. They're not a good team when it comes to rushing the football.
And the Rams are great against the rush.
No, I know, but at the same time, what he's saying is that Clint Kubiak, who is the
offensive coordinator,
the offensive coordinator, he has to figure it out. Why? Because the offense always know what's going to they know the play. The defense, they don't know the play. They have to figure it out. They have to make the adjustment. But the quarterback and the offense, they know who, where, and what.
Yeah. With the Rams offense, the way it's going right now, they're going to put up points one way or another. Darnold is going to have to throw.
Yeah.
They're not going to win this game.
No, he's going to have to throw. And I think the key for the Rams and Chris Shula is to just get in his face.
Yeah.
Get in his backfield. Shake him up. He's easily rattled. He's throwing interceptions. He's getting sacked. If I could pick a quarterback to play tomorrow night, it would be Sam Darnold.
The other side of this, though, is that the Seahawks have one of the best defenses against that have interceptions and fumbles. And so that has been something that the Matthew Stafford has done in the last 2 weeks.
True.
So I'm worried about the defense of Seattle scoring some points against the Rams as well.
And we don't know, by the way, I think we know on Devontae Adams, although they're pretending
they're not saying he's going to play or not, probably a quote-unquote game time decision, but I think we can all surmise he won't be playing tomorrow.
It sounds that way.
I don't think he will play tomorrow.
You don't think he will?
No, I do not.
I don't either.
Hamstring strain?
Yeah.
No, it was he aggravated an injury he already had.
And what you said about the defense getting on the quarterback's face, that's what they should have done against Carolina. Remember we talked about it? They were laying back, and they lost that game.
Yep, they did. All right, coming up next, we're going to do some Fast Track, and we've got a special guest for Fast Track. That is coming up next for you. Mason, Ireland, 710 ESPN.
Mornings in L.A. will never be the same. The Morning Show with Sedano and Cap.
Did you know that she's dating Liam Neeson?
Who is?
Pamela Anderson.
Oh, really? I thought you were talking about LaToya Jackson.
No.
I thought so too for a second. I'm like, wait, he's got a particular set of skills. You know? Yeah. Wow, he's dating Pamela Anderson?
Pamela Anderson doesn't look like Pamela Anderson used to.
No,
but she does it on
like?
purpose.
I
Like
know.
she doesn't wear any
she's
makeup.
Anti-makeup beauty, all the things. Like she's like, I'm an old lady and I'm going to embrace that.
God, I loved her. God, I just loved her.
She's dating Liam Neeson. They're probably going to get married.
You ever see Barbed Wire?
Barbed Wire, was that the one with Tommy Lee?
No.
I'm sure you saw that one, but no, it was a movie. It was a movie with Pamela Anderson.
Hang with Sedano and Cap every weekday morning starting at 7 a.m. on 710 ESPN, the all-new ESPN LA app, and live on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
When it comes to hiring, other job sites are still huddling, while ZipRecruiter's already in the end zone. What's the advantage? With ZipRecruiter, when you need to hire someone fast, you get them fast, but you also get the best person for your job. It's a win-win. Plus, ZipRecruiter doesn't depend on candidates finding you. It finds them for you. Recruiting a team or looking for fresh talent, ZipRecruiter covers the field with their powerful technology and immediately starts showing your job to the right candidates. That's why over 4 million businesses have used ZipRecruiter to hire, and why 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within 1 day. ZipRecruiter makes hiring faster, smarter, and more efficient from post to hire before the competition can even line up. Get in the end zone with ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire. Try it for free at ZipRecruiter.com/LA. That's ZipRecruiter.com/LA.
Rams fans, it's your boy Sua Cravens. Pechanga Resort and Casino, the official tribal casino of the Los Angeles Rams, is throwing an epic watch party Thursday, December 18th at Kelsey's inside Pechanga as the Rams take on the Seahawks. Show your Rams love and come out and enjoy food and drink specials and score big with awesome prizes. Like a VIP sports experience inside the ESPN LA suite or playing a golf foursome with me at Journey at Pechanga. It's free to join, but spots are limited. Lock in yours now at ESPNLA.com. That's Thursday, December 18th.
My name is Whitney Allen. I am a widow. My husband, Ryan, died. We never thought in a million years we'd have to use life insurance. The unexpected happened. With Ethos, it is so fast and easy. It's 100% online. You can get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. No medical exams, and you can get up to $3 million worth of coverage through Ethos.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/game. That's ETHOS.com/game.
Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
Target's last-minute deals are here, right on time to get you holiday ready in no time. Snap beauty gift sets for every style, the hottest toys, can't miss entertainment, crowd-pleasing candy, and much more. All under $20. Whether you're hosting or welcoming surprise guests, you'll be ready for all of it for less. Grab them now before they're gone. Last-minute deals under $20. Happening now, only at Target. Restrictions apply.
What's going on, LA? Bethel Durant here, and Toyota-thon is officially on. Go see my friends at Northridge Toyota or One Juice Toyota for a brand new 2025 Tacoma that's ready to lease for just $87 a month for 36 months plus tax. That's what I'm rolling in. It's a perfect time for a trade-in. Your ride might be worth more than ever. Northridge Toyota, One Juice Toyota, they make it easy.
Tacoma SR 2.4-cylinder turbo rear-wheel drive, 6-foot bed extra cab, model 7162G, VIN number 3TY, JDAHN, 1STO 37657, base excludes tax, title, license, registration fees, dealer options, and charges. $59.95 down, payment $87, expires 12/31/25.
Hi, this is Sean McVay of your LA Rams. The Rams play here. KSPN, Los Angeles.
710 ESPN.
A good karma Brands radio station.
And it is 2 p.m. in the Southland on the biggest show on the radio, Mason in Ireland.
Hi, it is time for Fast Track.
Fast Track.
The return of Fast Track, driven by our friends at Cerritos Auto Square. Why do more people buy their car at Cerritos Auto Square than from any other location in Southern California? Easy. With 24 dealerships side by side, car shoppers can find the right car at the right price at the right location. Cerritos Auto Square. Learn more at CerritosAutoSquare.com.
Time for Fast Track.
Down low is 350 cube, 3 1/4 horsepower, 4-speed, 410 gears, 10 coats of competition orange, hand-rubbed lacquer with a blue plane manifold, full race cams.
Fast Track on Mason in Ireland.
Time for Fast Track. Take it away, Mace.
All right, it is Fast Track time, and we welcome to the show Miranda Tartaglio.
Hi.
From Cerritos Auto Square, our sponsor for Fast Track every day. It's great meeting you, Miranda. How are you?
Doing amazing. I'm so excited to be here.
Now, my understanding is you're an influencer. Is that your you're influencing for Cerritos Auto Square, right?
Yes, so I am a part of the social media team.
Nice.
So we have kind of taken over the past few months and are really excited to just build on that and bring awareness to the Auto Square.
Awesome. Well, we'll talk about that. In the meantime, Em and Brian are going to throw some topics at us, and we'll all tackle them.
Perfect.
And maybe you could have Mace do a TikTok with you, for all we know.
Oh,
too.
yeah, absolutely.
We definitely got to do
loves
that.
the TikTok.
I'm very TikTok ready. All right, Em, what do you got?
Oh, and by the way, Mace,
Yeah.
one of your games is starting, USF and ODU.
Go South Florida.
Anyway, so here we go. For my first fast track, I'm going to play a piece of sound for you guys. It's from Katie Nolan's Casuals podcast, and she had a comedian on. I love this comedian. She's great. But the comedian is not very into sports at all. But she had a very interesting metaphor to compare punters to salon receptionists. So here is that clip.
With the punters, it's kind of like being a salon receptionist, which I have had experience with, where your job is to be perfect and no one says thank you or good job. But as soon as you make a mistake and you with someone's money or win, it's like, are you out of your mind? And it doesn't matter how many times you did a good job. That's your job to do good.
It's a perfect comparison.
All right, so there we go. So I think there are those kinds of people in every job.
Right.
So are there unsung heroes or unsung workers here at our workplace? And who are the unsung people in like a car buying process, Miranda?
Miranda, what do you think?
Yeah, I definitely think for us, it's probably people in the sales and financing department.
Mm-hmm.
I think, from the get-go, they kind of set the tone for the customer's experience. So providing great customer service and kind of fighting to get them the best possible deal.
Yeah.
I think they're kind of like forgotten about in the car buying process.
Andy, what about you?
Carlo. Here.
Oh, Carlo.
I think Carlo is among...
So who's Carlo? People don't know who Carlo is.
Carlo Saisu is our social media star.
Yes, but unlike some of the kids in the back with the social media, Carlo rarely appears on camera, but he's running a lot of what's happening.
Right.
us.
Okay.
And I agree with you. Carlo is star.
I want to shout out the multitude of guys in the back. Jonathan is terrific. He actually is in a band and just played the Viper Room.
Oh.
Graham does play-by-play. I think Cal State Northridge play-by-play he's done. Parker is, he's terrific on social media, all that stuff. I don't want to leave anybody. But
Reese.
those guys all do it. Reese does a great job. He's seen K-Pop Demon Hunters 5 times. Tim Parker is great back there as well. So all those guys kind of make the place go. Have you seen K-Pop Demon Hunters by chance?
I haven't yet.
No, yeah,
I need to.
I need to.
I like
also.
anime, so I have to watch
Oh,
it.
there you go.
Yeah.
All right, Brian.
Fast track. So this morning I got an email to be a part of a live studio audience, try to win tickets. It was for Pop Culture Jeopardy, so I went in and I applied.
To play on it?
Not to play on it, just be part of the studio
This
audience.
is the one Colin Jost does,
yes,
I think,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, so it's coming up the first couple weeks of January. I've always wanted to be in one of these audiences, even though I'm not a contestant,
Right.
Price is Right, Make the Deal, any of these things, I want to be in there in that atmosphere. Have you ever had the chance? And then if you could choose one, which one would you pick?
Miranda, what do you think?
Ooh, for a live audience?
Live audience. What show, what event, what...
Do you like reality shows?
Reality
Andy Cohen?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I am a big fan of 90 Day Fiancé.
Oh, 90 Day
And they
Fiancé.
specifically do this end of the show series where it's the tell-all.
Okay.
So they all get them together in one house.
Yeah.
And it's just chaos.
Oh, okay,
so
good.
If I could be there.
Yeah, in the middle
that'd
of the
be,
chaos?
Yeah, incredible.
Yeah, sign you up.
Have you ever seen 90 Day Fiancé, Mace?
No, I have not.
That's
good. You might like that. You
gotta
want
check
to
it
get
out.
on it.
What? Because why?
It's crazy. These
Is
are the
it?
craziest people getting
drama.
together, and it's like it's all compacted.
Brian, you've watched it too?
Oh, yeah, it's very entertaining.
Oh, everybody
it's
here has
great.
seen it
You
except
gotta
me.
check it out.
I haven't.
Yeah. You know what reality show I'm on right now is I think it's called Buying Manhattan, Owning Manhattan.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
Really, really good. I'm not a reality show guy, but really solid. Andy, where do you want to be?
I have watched a few times because for ESPN the magazine, I got sent to write about it when athletes have done Wheel of Fortune, like when it's been three athletes against each other trying to solve a puzzle.
Right.
I got to be honest, I don't think it was the most exciting audience experience watching Wheel of Fortune. I would love to attempt to be on Jeopardy, like Pop Culture Jeopardy.
Do you think you could do it? You think you'd be good?
I think I could do Pop Culture Jeopardy. The minute you put me into actual knowledge Jeopardy, I fall off a cliff.
What do you think, Pepe?
Well, for me, it's more entertaining that shows like that. And I've been to the studio for Dancing with the Stars several
Oh,
times.
you have been several times. Who's your favorite Dancing with the Stars person?
Oh, well, different ones.
Who's your all-time favorite?
Keyshawn.
Keyshawn was great.
Keyshawn.
Yeah,
I would
Keyshawn
say
was terrific.
Keyshawn.
Yeah, he made it one
I want to
week.
say Steve Irwin's son was good this year. I think like they had the highest ratings on Dancing with the Stars in like years.
I heard the guy that won on Traders, who's Zac Efron's brother, did good.
Dylan Efron. He
Yeah.
did do good.
Yeah.
Dylan Efron's pretty great.
By the way, for me, I got to go to the Emmys this year. It was so cool. I would like to go to the Oscars. I'm a huge fan of the Oscars. It would be great to be in that audience. And by the way, I was on a show called Sale of the Century, which was hosted by some guy.
What does it do? What was Sale of the
Sale
Century?
of the Century is just like a quiz show.
Okay.
Summer Bartholomew was the prize person, and Jim Lang was the host. And
When I was in-
I finished third of three.
When
Yes.
I was in college, I tried out to be a contestant on this MTV game show called Trashed.
Okay.
Where you would basically wager things of value to you. And if you lose, they would trash it in front of you.
Oh, really?
And the reason I got eliminated was they decided the thing that I offered of value was not valuable enough to them or didn't translate the camera. They're like, "What about your car? Would you wager your car?" I'm like, "No, that's not my fake game show car.
Right.
That's my actual car.
Actual car.
No,
Right,
I'm not
right.
doing that." So they didn't pick me.
You know
All
what
right.
show is really good?
What's that?
The Floor. Have you
No.
watched The Floor?
Is that the Rob Lowe show?
That's a really good show. Man.
Little nugget about that. You know, they shoot that in Scotland because it's cheaper to do there. They all go to Scotland and they stand on their squares and they do all that.
Is that game show
business.
tariff now? When we
Yeah,
watch it?
there may be a tariff when it comes
He's
in.
getting
yes.
a lot of good ratings.
Yeah.
Miranda, while you're here, I want to ask you about something. So I am a young woman.
By the way, Miranda Tartaglio is here from
Cerritos Auto Square.
Auto Square. Yeah.
So I'm a young woman. I, am in the business to buy a car in the next couple of years. And I'm always super intimidated about like the idea of buying a car. It's a lot of money. It's probably the biggest purchase I'll make until I buy a house.
Sure.
And I had my parents do it for. Like they've either had me with them or they did it for me. And I paid off my car, but they did all the negotiation. And it's kind of scary and intimidating, I think. So like, what would your advice be to how to go about doing that car buying experience?
Yeah, definitely. So I think something that makes the Auto Square so great is that we have, 24 dealerships side by side.
Yep.
And we have a huge inventory. So I like to compare it to like a big box retailer.
Mhm.
So with that big inventory, because they sell so many cars, they can truly afford to offer great prices.
Yep.
And if one dealer can't offer you, the deal that you're looking for, you can literally just walk across the street
Yep.
and get a better price.
So instead of trying to like drive 40 minutes from one
Right.
place to another.
Especially in LA traffic, it's like it could take hours.
Now, I'm
just to go
very
to two
partial. I
dealers.
know there's a Hyundai dealership there. I'm very
There
partial
is.
to Hyundais. I work with the Southern California Hyundai dealers, and I drive
Oh,
a
great.
Hyundai Elantra. Absolutely love it. I wanted to ask you, now, you're Italian, right?
A little, yeah.
A little.
Yeah.
Now, do you know what Feast of the Seven Fishes is?
No,
Oh.
I don't.
Nobody ever believes me that the idea on Christmas Eve is that this is old school Italian. You would have a meal with seven different fishes. And it's
It's
an
in the Bear.
Italian tradition.
Maybe
It
you-
is
yeah.
in the Bear, yeah.
Maybe your family was the only one.
No.
It's real. It's a real thing.
It's for sure real. Ireland doesn't believe in it, but it is for sure real. What do you generally eat on Christmas Day?
So Christmas Day, so I'm kind of mixed. So I have a little bit of Spanish, Mexican, Italian. So my family primarily does Mexican.
Oh,
So
okay. Tamales, yeah.
And then a little bit of ham, turkey thrown in there too.
Yeah.
But usually it's just like a plethora.
On the
of
25th
good.
or the 24th?
I do both. So half does the 24th and then
We
the
do
25th.
What is the stuff that they spread on the tamale? There's a
The
name.
masa.
What is it?
The masa.
Masa. Yeah, the
Yeah.
masa. Yeah, I was watching. They did a demonstration on Good Day LA. I'm like, oh, that's really interesting. I should try that. Have you ever made them?
Last year was actually the first time that I made it with my family.
It's
and
kind
it
of
was a
big.
process.
I'm sure.
It was very fun, but I didn't know exactly how much went into it.
Right.
It's a lot of work.
Now, did you have, because my wife is Mexican-American, she's described this for me. Did you basically have the assembly line?
Yes, we had probably like 10 of us doing everything.
It's a lot of work.
Right.
It's a day.
It's a lot of work, and my understanding is a lot of different people need to be involved.
Yes.
Do you guys do the buñuelos?
We haven't done it as a family, but I've made it in the past.
Okay.
I love those.
My
They're
wife
great.
makes those. They're basically like churros, but flat tortillas.
Okay.
A little bit of cinnamon and sugar.
Yeah.
So
And are
good.
you real tree or fake tree?
I do fake.
Do you?
But my family does real. Growing up, they did real, and I still like that.
We do real.
Yeah. I just like the smell.
The smell is
It's
great.
really
And
nice.
did you do fake or real?
Real.
Fake.
Fake. Em? None.
My family does real. I don't do any.
Right. Your family does real. Brian, what do you do?
Both. Mix it up.
You have both?
Not at the same time. You know,
So you have two trees? All
Forest.
right, man.
You know, and then next year probably real. This year fake.
We used to have 2 trees because we had so many like homemade ornaments.
Yep.
And so we'd have like one in one room and then one in the other room.
Yeah, we have all homemade ornaments.
That's fun.
Yeah, we every year create some. All right, coming up next for you, more Fast Track. Em's got stuff. Brian's got stuff. We are very, very excited to be joined by Miranda Tartaglio from Cerritos Auto Square today. More coming up. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
It is Fast Track on Mason and Ireland on 710 ESPN, the all-new ESPN LA app, and always on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles, driven by Cerritos Auto Square.
And it is time for Fast Track.
Fast Track.
Why do more people buy their car at Cerritos Auto Square than from any other location in Southern California? Easy. With 24 dealerships side by side, car shoppers can find the right car at the right price at the right location. Cerritos Auto Square. Learn more at CerritosAutoSquare.com.
Time for Fast Track.
More Fast Track next.
Hey, Rams fans. We've teamed up with Bloom Ranch to ensure we have the healthiest fans in the league. That's why we're committed to delivering some of the freshest fruits and veggies to your door. And here's the best part. The first 100 boxes are on us. That's right. We're giving away the first 100 boxes. After that, enjoy 30% off on your first box upon signing up at www.bloomranchofacton.com and enter promo code ThankYouRams. There are no fans like Rams fans. Winning and getting healthier together is the real flex. So hurry, this offer won't last forever. Follow Bloom Ranch on IG and share how you're getting healthier using hashtag BloomRamFit.
Is it time to downsize? Selling your home doesn't have to be a hassle. With Seller's Advantage, skip agents, commissions, and costly repairs. Get a fair, competitive cash offer without worrying about the details falling through. Chris Chavez, a real customer, says, quote, Seller's Advantage offered me more than I expected. The process was fast, easy, and much better than using a realtor. End quote. Call 888-390-AS-IS or visit sellersadvantage.com for your free cash offer.
DRE number 01961658.
Don't worry, sell happy with Seller's Advantage.
Have you heard the refinancing rule of thumb that says you have to drop your rate at least 0.5% to refi because it'll take several years of savings to recoup the closing costs for a refi? The Loan Exchange says the rule is nonsense. With a Loan Exchange free closer, you can lower your rate without paying any cost whatsoever. That's right, lower your rate with no cost and your balance doesn't go up. You start saving on the first day you have the loan and every day thereafter. If you decide to move next year or rates drop further, you can exchange that loan for another without losing a dollar that was tied up in closing costs. Today's 15-year fixed-free closer rate in APR is 4.99%. So if your current mortgage rate is higher than 4.99%, give the Loan Exchange a call at 855-752-9944 or log on to theloanexchange.com. It won't cost you a thing. NMLS 1637539. Loan subject to credit approval. See website for licensing information, loan terms and conditions. Equal housing lender. Call 855-752-9944 or visit theloanexchange.com.
Pechanga Resort Casino is rewarding you on another level. Bring in a rewards card from one of 16 Southern California casinos and access exclusive benefits with Pechanga's tier status match program. Qualified members can even win $25,000 club dollars. But hurry, this limited time offer ends December 31st and match statuses remain valid through January 31st, 2026. Open to new and existing Pechanga club members. Visit the club at Pechanga for more details. Must be 21 or older with valid ID.
Fast Track.
And it is Fast Track on 710 ESPN. Mason and Ireland on the all-new ESPN LA app, 7:10 a.m. and always on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles. Fast Track now back in the 2 p.m. hour on Mason and Ireland, driven by Cerritos Auto Square. Why do more people buy their car at Cerritos Auto Square than from any other location in Southern California? Easy. With 24 dealerships side by side, car shoppers can find the right car at the right price at the right location. Cerritos Auto Square. Learn more at CerritosAutoSquare.com. Once again, back to Fast Track and back to Mason and Ireland on 710.
All right, rolling through Fast Track. Miranda Tartaglio is here from Cerritos Auto Square, our sponsor every single day for Fast Track. Thanks so much for being here. We appreciate it.
Yes, happy to be here.
And M, vroom, vroom. What do you got?
Vroom, vroom. And by the way, USF had to punt on their first drive, so not
Need
looking
South
good
Florida
so far.
so bad. I need them to win.
Miranda, have you watched Pluribus at all, the show on Apple?
I have watched a few episodes,
Okay,
yes.
great. So then you'll know about this question. So I was waiting for the hive mind.
You can talk over that.
Okay. So in the show Pluribus, if you haven't seen it, the world's kind of in chaos.
Yes.
And there are a few people left, and you can kind of take your pick of any car anywhere. So at first, Carol drives a police car because it's kind of tactical. It's right there. It's kind of easy for her to take. Another guy has just like a whole line of like
Sports cars, one for every day of the week.
Exactly. And then eventually, Carol has given in to the hive mind, and now she's driving a Rolls Royce. Okay, so put yourself in the Pluribus world. What car would you want to pick up? Would you want something tactical? Would you want something showy and fun? Would you want your dream car? What do you think, Miranda?
What do you think, Miranda?
I think definitely dream car.
What would your dream car be?
So for me, it's definitely like a mid-1970s Ford Bronco.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
I love
Very
those.
cool pick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're great. A little rugged.
Yeah. Pepe, what about you?
A Bugatti.
Oh, yeah, I can see Pepe in a Bugatti.
A Bugatti like the Lucas
I
Bugatti. Have you
know.
seen it?
The Luca car is like worth $500,000,
Pepe
isn't
and
it?
a Bugatti. I want to see it.
I want to see
Well,
Pepe in
I
a
want to
Bugatti.
see myself in a Bugatti.
Yeah, keep cranking away there. What do you think, Andy?
I'm to be totally honest, I'm not really a big car guy, but I would, you know what I would want, just because I like them, even though I don't think they really scream me. I want a muscle car, like a John Wick type car.
Oh yeah,
I've never driven anything
like a Charger.
Yeah, I've never driven anything like that before. Again, I don't think it even sort of screams AK.
But like the car that's in one battle after another, the one that goes over the hills,
Yes,
the blue
yes.
one.
I'm not a car guy, but I actually do like muscle cars.
Right.
So that's what it would be.
By the way, that was one of the best scenes in one
An
battle.
Aston,
So
car
good.
chase, too.
007 Aston Martin, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Brian, what are you driving at the end of the world time?
I think I would give my hand at a motorcycle. I don't know. I wouldn't. I'm always too scared to try it, for real. But if nobody else is on the road, now's my time.
Yeah, you know what? That's not a bad answer.
If you were the only man in the face of the earth,
yeah,
you will drive a motorcycle.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, freedom. I am going to go. Hyundai Elantra hybrid.
Classic.
I love
It's
my
smart.
Hyundai Elantra. My second choice would be a vintage Chevy Monza from the late 70s.
But you'd have to ask the hive mind to open up the grid for you to charge your electric vehicle, right?
True. Exactly right. Exactly right. Vroom, vroom,
Fast
Brian.
Track.
So on this day, some of these aren't always the best, but this one really hit. 36 years ago, the first episode, which happened to be a Christmas special of The Simpsons, aired.
Wow.
And to me, when you talk about the cultural impact and like the whole society, Simpsons is the greatest animated show ever to,
No doubt.
to be produced. Do you believe that? Do you agree with that? And then,
Simpsons, yeah.
what's your overall take on The Simpsons and their whole prediction thing?
I am not a big viewer of The Simpsons. I see, highlights, and I watched it years ago on a regular basis. It was a spinoff. I don't know if everybody remembers that. You know it was a spinoff?
I had no clue.
Of the Tracy Ullman Show. They had
Oh.
just like a little animated Simpsons video at the end of every episode. I'm not a big Simpsons, but, 36 years speaks for itself, right? That is just legendary.
Incredible,
Legendary
yeah.
run. Yeah. Andy, are you a Simpsons
I
fan?
used to watch it religiously.
Yep.
Like as other shows have come on, because this show has been around for so long, I've started gravitating towards other shows. But like the first 10 to 15 years of The Simpsons, it was like untouchable.
Yeah.
In terms of how good it was, how consistent it was, all the different characters, and they kept reinventing new ones.
Can
or
you
coming up with
imagine how
different
many of the
backstories.
voice actors just made huge bank on this? Like, it was Brenda Kavner and
Yeah, Julie
Kavner.
Julie Kavner, Hank Azaria.
Hank Azaria. Who's the big one? Does Bart?
The Bart is
Who does Bart? Anybody? Anybody? 36 years, we can't remember who does Bart?
I've never. I wasn't allowed to watch.
It's a woman.
Simpsons.
Yeah, it's a woman.
What is her name? You know what? I don't remember which character she played, but
Nancy Cartwright.
Nancy Cartwright.
She is Sabrina Carpenter's
that's where I was
aunt.
going with.
Is that right?
Yes.
Wow,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, Sabrina Carpenter is a very polished performer. I'm
Yeah,
not
she's a
surprised.
nepo baby of the Simpsons empire.
Of the Simpsons empire.
But Miranda, you said you liked anime, so do you think The Simpsons is better or an anime show? What's your favorite anime show?
Ooh. Well, it's kind of hard to compare. So, like me personally, I kind of like more dark and horror-themed animes. So
okay. Wow.
very stark
Yeah.
difference between the two. But
Dark inside.
Yeah, I think The Simpsons is great. I definitely like to see, like, watch clips on social media where they're showing things that are going to happen in the future.
Sure.
I think those are super interesting.
Yeah.
And, like, Mandela effects, conspiracies, all of that.
Yeah.
What's
your favorite conspiracy?
Ooh. There's so many.
Yeah, there are a lot.
My
regular partner, John Ireland, has an appetite for conspiracies. So whatever
Okay.
you say right now, I'm going to bounce off him tomorrow.
I always go back to either Area 51
Yep.
or JFK.
One or the other.
Yeah.
So, and what do you think Area 51 is?
I mean, I personally think that aliens are real.
Yeah,
I
and
like
they
to think
landed.
they
They
are.
crash landed there.
Yeah, and I think it's just an undercover base where they're hiding aliens or things
So
underground.
you find then, I mean, the genesis of this question where we began, you find the premise of Pluribus believable. Like that this
that
thing
idea,
could
yeah.
happen.
I mean, I don't like to say no to anything. Yeah, Pluribus is a great show. We
It
started
is.
watching a few episodes, and I think the idea of it is very smart.
So let me ask you, because you are a social media influencer for Cerritos Auto Square, where can people follow you and follow Cerritos Auto Square?
So, yes, we are on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. Instagram, it's Cerritos Auto Mall.
Mhm.
Everywhere else, it's Cerritos Auto Square.
Okay, good.
Simple.
Well, we will all start following. Miranda, it's been wonderful to have you here.
It's been great.
Yeah,
It's
we
been
appreciate
amazing.
come back. We love Cerritos Auto Square. We appreciate the partnership we have with you guys, and we are really happy that you're here every day to sponsor Fast Track with us.
Of course, yeah, I'm so happy to be here.
Miranda, thank you very much for coming by. We appreciate it. Miranda Tartaglio
That was so fun.
from Cerritos Auto Square. All right, coming up next, we're going to do something. I've been working on a project with two ladies from Long Beach, and they're going to join us next. We'll do it coming up. Mason, Ireland, 710 ESPN.
The Sedano and Cap Morning Show. Sports talk, pop culture, and non-stop chaos.
Wow, Fergie just threw his headphones.
Fergie, throw your headphones.
Mornings in L.A. will never be the same.
Start with USC, please.
But I would just say this.
Can
Who's
we
not
thank
better?
USC for playing in this season? Participating in this season. Grab your
Come on, Fergie.
Oh, you had your chance.
Wow, Fergie just threw his headphones.
Fergie, throw your headphones.
Come on, Bruin boy.
Somebody help me, please.
Oh, yeah.
Broke them.
Oh, he didn't break them.
He broke them.
Oh, my goodness.
Hang with Sedano and Cap every weekday morning starting at 7 a.m. on 710 ESPN, the all-new ESPN LA app, and live on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
At Normand Legal, we don't sit on the sidelines. We fight to win for you.
If you've been in an accident, car, motorcycle, truck, or a fall, don't wait. Call Normand Legal right now.
We've helped thousands recover millions in settlements and verdicts, and we'll go full throttle to get you the maximum compensation you deserve.
Pick up that phone and call 213-747-1234. That's 213-747-1234.
Or visit NormandLegal.com. Normand Legal, the winning team fighting for you.
Sage Spa gift certificates fit perfectly in a stocking, especially mine. Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Bowl season has begun. Bring your crew, drink some brew, catch the view at Sideline Sports Bar.
Number 2.
Mosen's Happy Hour. Half off bar bites, beer, wine, and cocktails.
And the number 1 reason.
Morongo's New Year's Eve Regency Ball. Party into the new year with $50,000 in free slot play and prizes.
Morongo. Good times.
Hey, Rams fans, we've teamed up with Bloom Ranch to ensure we have the healthiest fans in the league. That's why we're committed to delivering some of the freshest fruits and veggies to your door. And here's the best part. The first 100 boxes are on us. That's right. We're giving away the first 100 boxes. After that, enjoy 30% off on your first box upon signing up at www.bloomranchofacton.com and enter promo code ThankYouRams. There are no fans like Rams fans. Winning and getting healthier together is the real flex. So hurry, this offer won't last forever. Follow Bloom Ranch on IG and share how you're getting healthier using hashtag BloomRamFit.
This is the story of the one. As the purchasing manager at a manufacturing plant, she knows the only thing more important than having the right safety gear is having it there when you need it. That's why she partners with Grainger for auto reordering, so her team members can count on her to have cut-resistant gloves on hand, and each shift can run safely and efficiently. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
This one's for the flavor fanatics. Sour apple 5-hour energy shots don't mess around. They bring the bite. Tart, tangy, and packed with tasty caffeine, this little 2-ounce bottle punches above its weight. With zero sugar and as much caffeine as your favorite 12-ounce coffee, it's the kind of pick-me-up that keep your taste buds happy without the crash. And it doesn't stop at sour apple. There are 17 bold flavors waiting for you to discover. Pick one up in store or stock up online at 5hourenergy.com or on Amazon today.
Actual price will depend on product and subscription plan. Featured products are compounded drug products, which the FDA does not approve or verify for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate. See website for details, restrictions, and important safety information.
Want a boost in and out of the bedroom? Hims has you covered. Introducing a new 2-in-1 approach to level up your game. Tadalafil for better bedroom performance and zinc for testosterone support. Put it all together and you've got what you need to turn things all the way up. Getting started is simple. Just go to hims.com/joy to start your free online visit. Through Hims, you can access ED treatments including pills, chews, and more. 100% online. No office visits, no pharmacy lines. Just fill out a simple intake form and a licensed medical provider will determine if treatment's right for you. If prescribed, it ships free and discreetly to your door. Find affordable treatment options at up to 95% less than brand names at hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy, hims.com/joy.
The OGs of LA Sports Radio.
So that's why I deliver. Red light player. When the red light goes on, look out, I'm on it.
That's Steve Mason and John Ireland.
That's what they say is you're a red light player. Especially in Amsterdam.
Oh, yeah. No, I never played there.
Mason and Ireland. Right now.
All right, so I have been working this holiday season with New Image Emergency Shelter for the Homeless down in Long Beach. And it's run by twin sisters, Linda Moran and Brenda Wilson. They have twin energy. And joining us right now, let's see. Who is this, Linda or is this Brenda? Linda? Brenda? Linda? Brenda?
Brenda.
Brenda! Thank you, Brenda. How are you?
Brenda, the good one.
Brenda's the
good
good
one. The smart one.
You are the smart one. Yes, that's what you've said in text messages to me.
Yeah.
So tell me what is going on Saturday. You guys do this every year. This is the 31st annual Christmas store. Describe what happens.
Well, what we do is we first of all we will be serving over 700 families and more than 3,000 children at the Hilton, Long Beach Hilton, and it is a private event.
Yep.
Invitation only. Okay, is that you?
Yep, we're still here. We're still here. So if people want to help, and by the way, everybody gets a pair of shoes. You've got bikes. You've got scooters, all that stuff, right?
Yes. Let me just share also. It's a huge ballroom that we turn into a winter wonderland of toys. And the children come in without the parents, and they just go shopping. They get whatever they want, skateboards, scooters, balls, whatever. We have several what's called centers. We have, I think it's 12 centers altogether. You know, the Dow House, which is the Dow's, the Sports Center, the shoe center, and all these. babies, and Vans donates a lot of this. I mean, well, they've donated over 6,000 shoes.
Wow.
There's every kid gets shoes, and then we have a whole lot of other Christmas donors. Donors that donate the Christmas toys and so on.
Right. Now, do you have? Because when I originally talked to you, you guys had a sponsor that fell away for this year. Do you have enough stuff for Saturday?
Absolutely not. No, we're running around. We're running around still buying stuff, picking up stuff. We certainly do appreciate you because we've had people that have listened and they come in, and then of course Channel 4 has done the same thing you're doing, which has helped us tremendously.
Good.
Oh my God, tremendously. But our children.
Okay, we lost Brenda. Let me just say, Linda. I've got Brenda calling me on FaceTime on my personal phone right now. That's not going to work. Listen, I want everybody to know this is happening on Saturday. They don't have enough toys. They don't have enough stuff. This is the big thing. And if you want to help, you can go to newimageshelter.com. They serve 3,000 plus children, over 700 homeless and low-income families in need. I'm going to be there on Saturday. I've been rounding up a bunch of people to help on this. If you can provide a financial contribution, go to newimageshelter.com. These are wonderful ladies doing amazing work for so many low-income and homeless kids. So if you can help, please do. It's newimageshelter.com. All right. It didn't go quite the way I expected, but
I felt for a second like you were going to be Michael Thompson and answering the phone and just putting the phone up to the microphone.
Done that.
I've got two. Could I have done that?
And they're busy ladies. Clearly, they have a lot to do, which is I don't blame them at all because they're trying to make Christmas dreams happen. So they're very busy ladies. I think one has their phone on Do Not Disturb probably because they're going straight to voicemail.
Yes.
So, but they're both lovely.
Yeah, they are both terrific. Linda Moran and Brenda Wilson. And if you can help, where
can people go? Like if I want to give, what should I do?
If you want to contribute a toy or a book or something like that, 4201 Long Beach Boulevard. But here's the thing. Right now, they're running around, they're shopping, they're buying stuff, and if you can make a financial contribution, that's the easiest thing. I'll send out a link to it. There's a Venmo QR. There's a PayPal QR. There's an address for Zelle, all that stuff. I will tweet it out. If you can help, it would be greatly appreciated.
That's great.
Yeah. So thank you to them for trying. It was good.
Yeah, you're right.
It's good for people to know about it.
It is good for
really
people to know.
matters.
That's the most important thing, yeah. Normally we have Coach Sean McVay on the show on Wednesdays, but this week, not only has he become a dad again.
Woohoo!
It is
Christian McVay.
It is a short week, so we don't get Coach McVay. We'll have him next week after the Seattle game, but Coach McVay, whenever he's on, is brought to you by LA Care. Life is what you make it. Whatever you're making, make it matter with LA Care Plan. Did you know healthcare starts at $0? Visit lacare.org to learn more.
Speaking of coaches,
yeah,
what do we think about Pete Carroll's tenure?
Okay,
do we think he's going to be here again next year?
I think it would be a huge mistake for the Raiders to get rid of Pete Carroll or to force him out or to make him retire or anything like that. The problem with the Raiders is they have no continuity. You can't just bring in a new coach every year and expect magic to happen. You've got to allow a guy to build a team. They went into this year with very few pieces. They knew it was going to be a rough year. It's turned into a disastrous year. But I think that changing coaches right now would be an absolute mistake for the Raiders. Andy, what do you think?
Beyond it being a mistake, it makes me question, why did you bring in Pete Carroll in the first place? With this roster, knowing you can't fix this overnight.
Right.
My thought at the time when they hired Pete Carroll, and I thought it was a good idea, you're bringing him in to reset a culture.
Yes.
Of course.
Pete Carroll is a good culture guy.
Yep.
If you aren't bringing him in primarily to reset the culture, respectfully to Pete Carroll, why are you bringing in a 74-year-old coach?
Right.
Like, what's the point of that? He's at an age where you'd be looking to replace him anyway.
Right.
In a few years.
I thought the plan all along was let's install Pete Carroll. Let's find a great lead assistant. And at some point, you can hand the franchise or hand the team over to that assistant.
But you have to give him time. Pete Carroll is proven to be a very good coach.
Yes.
Okay? And he can teach
Like
whomever
10 years
is,
ago, though.
Yeah.
You know,
the end of his time in Seattle was not great.
But this wasn't a roster that you could make great anyway.
Yeah,
and
no.
the Raiders have so many problems and have had it for decades. That organization's been so badly run. Again, like I would think, part of the reason you're bringing in Tom Brady. It's not Tom Brady's football knowledge in terms of scouting all over the league and front office work. Like, Tom Brady's never done that stuff before.
But he was responsible or part of the decision to hire Pete Carroll. He's also part of the decision to trade for Geno Smith.
But that's my point, though, is, again, you're bringing in Brady, I think at least, or it should be, to reset culture, to bring in an idea of what it takes to win, the dedication, the work. It's similar to me to the Clippers and Chris Paul.
Yeah.
Like, if you were not bringing in Chris Paul in large part to do the leadership and all that comes with his leadership that apparently they all hated, why were you bringing him in at all?
Right.
He's like almost 40.
No, not only that, I mean, you need time. I mean, he's not a magician that is going to go bibbidi-dabbidi-boo.
You know what
and
they
he's gonna
have?
change,
What do they do? They do
bibbidi-dabbidi-boo.
You know what they have a lot of in Vegas? Magicians.
They do have a lot of magicians. Somebody actually on social invited me to the Magic
You hate Pete Carroll too?
Are you
Yeah,
anti-Pete?
I hate USC.
You hate
I
USC, you hate Pete Carroll. Who else
I
do you
hate
hate?
that people think that West Country Roads is about West Virginia. It's
Yeah,
about
I love
Western Virginia.
Mountain Mamas.
Yep.
Take me home. Country Road.
I'm sure that there's a lot of hatred in my heart.
Yeah, God, Em.
I'm the Grinch.
You are very Grinchy today. By the way, I have got so many phone calls simultaneously coming in from Linda Moran and Brenda Wilson. They're on my phone. They're on my computer. There's a FaceTime audio on my computer.
You want to answer one?
Let's try. Let's see what happens.
Maybe not on your computer. Can you answer on your phone? It's going to be easier to put it up to the mic.
Oh, hang on a second. Are you guys both there?
Got to put the mic. Turn up the volume, Mace.
Okay, hang on. There you are.
There we go.
There's Linda. There's Brenda. Hey, how you guys doing?
Hey, we're great.
Yeah.
You're live on the air.
You're live on the radio right now.
Okay.
Give me a little taste of twin energy.
Twin energy. Wow. I don't know what to tell you, but I'm Brenda Wilson, the executive director, and Linda is my deputy director. We happen to be identical twins, but not just that. I'm the cute one, the smart one. I'm the one everyone loves. The one that's insecure. I got to remember that. You the one that's insecure. Yeah, they can tell that. Okay, very much so.
All right, so how can, because
twin energy.
we're short on time, how can people help for Saturday?
Well, this event that is Saturday from 1 to 6 is a private event for how can people help low-income and unhoused children only. It's the hotel, the Hilton Long Beach opens their largest warehouse. Okay, Miss Wilson, he wants to know how they can help. I'm getting short on time. So, since you're short on time, how they can help? They can do a number of things.
Okay.
We'll be at the Hilton tomorrow all the way through Saturday. They can drop off their toys at the Hilton, 701 West Ocean Boulevard, Long Beach, California. We will be there from like 9 o'clock Thursday and Friday until like 10 o'clock at night. Oh, so they can drop it off there.
Later than that.
I wish 10 o'clock. Yeah.
Well, listen, you guys are doing unbelievable work. I'm glad we've been able to help the process and help make Saturday cool and special. And if
you have been very, very helpful.
and I will see you guys.
And your viewers have been donating.
Have they been donating?
Yes, they have. They love us like you do.
Oh, I'm so glad to hear that.
You can always donate money so that we can get what we need. So just go to newimyshelter.com. And then if you donate, because we need skateboards and scooters especially, and dolls. So thank you, Steve.
Thank
You're
you very
awesome.
much. Appreciate it. All right, there is Brent. That's a very weird way to put.
I
people on the radio,
wanna
but
meet them now because they do sound lovely.
They are really fun. They're fun. So I was driving home from the Rams. I saw a story on the news over the weekend, and they were on TV, and I'm like, they look great, and they were short on toys and stuff, and they do this big store every year. So I called them on my way home from the Rams game, and we talked for probably half an hour. And they go back and forth. I'm the smart one, I'm the cute one, all that stuff. But they're doing unbelievable work. So, and thank you to everybody. I'm glad people have dialed them up and made contributions because I think it's going to be really cool. Saturday in Long Beach. Again, it's a private event, but 3,000 plus kids, 600 plus families, low income and unhoused. So thank you for all of your help in doing that.
Very
we look
nice.
forward to
Really
it.
Uh-oh, Mason.
What?
What do you just scored?
No!
A touchdown. They're up now 6-3. They're going to kick an extra point.
Okay, so I've got a lot riding, like everyone, on the South Florida Old Dominion game. This, by the way, the way you know a degenerate is when you
just
are
about to say
keeping
that.
track
Hey,
of
but
the point
is
spread.
the Cure Bowl, like CURE, to find a cure?
Well, I'm for that. Is it a cure for cancer?
It looks like it's pink, so I'm assuming breast cancer.
Oh, breast cancer. Okay,
Yeah.
good. All right, so keep your eye on South Florida and root for him. All right, so coming up next for you is Game of Games. It's Andy's game today. Boy, that was like all over the place. The NFL is back to Cosm. Have you been to Cosm?
I need to work this out.
I'm going to hook you and
I know.
and Lily up to go see Willy Wonka.
I want to go. I got to figure out when it works with volleyball schedule. There's a lot
Oh,
of volleyball going on
schedule.
right now.
Yeah, exactly. Virtually every major event is at Cosm right now. And if you are in the Dome, you are like surrounded. Pepe, have you been?
No,
Well,
not yet.
And
But you promised you were going. You promised you were going to take me one day.
I will take you, Pepe.
Next year.
I will take you.
Next year.
Listen, they've got all kinds of stuff going on right now. Among the events, they've got all the college football playoff games. They're showing Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, which is perfect for the holidays in absolute shared reality. I saw The Matrix there. It was amazing. If tomorrow night you want to go see Rams Seahawks, it is playing at Cosm. Virtually every big game is playing there. And it is a really cool experience. And by the way, on Sundays, actually, are you doing this tomorrow?
Tomorrow we're not doing it because it's an away game.
Okay, right.
But for any home game, so for the next one is the Cardinals game. That first weekend in January, we'll be at Cosm.
Right. Before every Rams home game, you can hang out with ESPN LA's Travis Rogers and Sua Cravens and Emily Hebel for Rams pregame. They've been doing it all year long. You can stop in there. In the Dome, spectacular. In the hall, wall-to-wall LED displays. Check out Cosm, Cosm.com. That's COSM.com, Cosm.com. Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
Your Lakers, your season, your home.
Purple and gold are fresh off a road win in Phoenix and hope to keep their road wins rolling in Utah tomorrow.
Rui to Smart. Smart to LeBron. LeBron drives down the middle all the way, lay it up and in.
It's your LA Lakers versus the Utah Jazz. Coverage begins tomorrow at 4:30 p.m.
The Lake Show lives here. 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
We all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-575-6759. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS.
Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start.
Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems.
We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau.
You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com
or call 800-575-6759. That's 800-575-6759.
Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
Hey, everybody, it's Chris Morales. I know we do the bit on the air a lot, and we do it tongue-in-cheek that I almost died. And yes, earlier in the year, I almost died. And here's the thing. I did a lot of things that led up to that, a lot of poor choices, but you never think you're going to hear while you're laying in the emergency room in the hospital that you have heart failure. And thank God I was at Providence, because I do believe 100% Without the amazing doctors, the amazing nurses, the amazing team at Providence, I probably would have died. They were all over it. They took care of me. They earned my trust, and they took care of my health. And Providence knows that every patient is unique. Providence built a care plan that fits your life, your needs, and your heart. My case was unique. After the first week, everybody thought I was just going to go home with heart failure. And then I had several seizures. And that led to realizing I had had several strokes earlier in the week. Then it was a second week in the hospital. But Providence saved my life. Providence stands with patients during some of life's most challenging moments. And they stand with the families. My entire family was in the hospital with me, watching over me. Providence, bringing skill, compassion, and everything they have to every case. It is Mason and Ireland on 710 ESPN. Don't get it twisted, yo. The most downloaded sports radio show in Los Angeles. The podcast, that is.
Mason and Ireland, the number one most downloaded sports podcast in Los Angeles. The number one most downloaded sports podcast in Los Angeles. And we thank all of our podcast listeners for that.
If you ever miss a moment, get your fill anytime. Just search Mason and Ireland wherever you get your podcast.
All right, it is Game of Games time and an update. Hang on a second. Let me get this breaking news out there. Old Dominion 7, South Florida 3.
Ugh.
We need South Florida minus
You
the
sweating?
3. I am. I've got to get home and watch the Cure Bowl as quickly as possible. All right, Andy, what do you got for a game?
All right.
And by the way, here's our standings for the month. We got a lot of field type with 2 wins for first. So it's me, Jacob and Ronnie, Greg and Brian all have 2. And with people with 1 is Ireland, Ramona, Andy, and Mace.
Okay.
So everyone's within striking distance.
All right. And Andy, what is the theme of the game?
Well, today is Wednesday, often referred to as Hump Day, which immediately made me think of this.
Uh-oh. Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Huh? Anybody? Julie, hey, guess what day it is? Oh, come on, I know you can hear me. Mike. What day is it, Mike? Leslie, guess what today is?
It's Hump Day.
Woo-hoo! Caleb the Camel from the Geico commercials.
Hump Day!
And in thinking about Caleb the Camel, it dawned on me there have been a lot of animals in various Geico commercials over the years.
Yeah.
So we are going to do some trivia about animals that have appeared, like the species of animals that have appeared
in
Geico
ads.
commercials.
Okay,
Yes.
got it.
We will begin with
Very specific
Yes, it
game.
is. Yeah, well, you know, we've been doing these for years.
Yeah, we are. By the way, the toughest part of the job every week, Brian,
Game of
you'll
games.
back me up.
Oh, yeah.
Coming up with a game
Yes.
that
I will
hasn't
say
been done before.
Icebreakers has been quite difficult.
So,
I'm sure it has.
So is this going to be a
has.
multiple choice?
It's going to be multiple
Good.
choice for the most part.
Okay.
But only for Pepe, it's buzz in your ear.
Buzz in for Pepe. All right.
Camels are known as ruminant animals.
Mm-hmm.
What does that term ruminant mean? They sleep standing up. They regurgitate food back up from their stomach to chew it again. They are essentially double jointed at the knees.
Mm-hmm.
Sleep standing up, regurgitate food, chew it again, double jointed at the knees. Mace, you begin.
Sleep standing up.
Pepe.
B.
The regurgitate food.
Yeah.
The food, yeah.
Okay. Emily.
Give me the food.
The food.
Double jointed.
Pepe and Emily are on the board. I'm assuming food is hard to come by for camels,
So
so
they
it
just
helps them,
re-eat it.
Yeah, it helps them feel less hungry, or camels are just
In
gross.
Spanish, it's called rumiantes.
Okay, there you go.
Pepe had the Geico's most famous animal, obviously the Geico gecko, the British lizard. Geckos, the lizard itself, often shed and regrow their tails.
I mean gecko.
Geckos.
Yeah,
Excuse me, geckos. Well, Geico would do it too.
Yeah,
But
sure.
Geckos shed and regrow their tails. Why? The tail stores fat, but that process can be damaging to the tail itself, so they cycle through new tails to evade predators if need be when they're in a fight, or to mark territory so other geckos will stay away. The fat storage, but it cycles through because it's damaging, to evade predators if they're in a fight, or to mark territories. That's why geckos shed and regrow their tails.
Got it.
Pepe first.
I think it's the territory.
Okay. Emily.
I think me and Pepe are in the same wavelength. I'm also going to go territory.
Okay. BC.
Predators.
Predators.
I'm going predators also.
It is, in fact, predators.
Yeah.
So everybody now on the board with
Everybody's
one.
got one, yeah.
Wile E. Coyote, along with the Roadrunner, have appeared in a Geico commercial. That classic cartoon character's personality was shaped by Chuck Jones, in no small part because of the writing of an iconic author who once wrote about his experience dealing with coyotes.
Okay.
Which author was it? Mark Twain, John Steinbeck, or Ernest Hemingway? Twain, Steinbeck, or Hemingway shaped the personality of Wile E. Coyote. Emily goes first.
Give me Twain.
BC.
Hemingway.
Mace.
Give me Steinbeck.
Pepe.
Steinbeck.
Emily is taking the lead.
Pepe,
It is
you should have stayed on my way for like my guy.
from a book called Roughing It, about his time in the Wild West. He described coyotes as long, slim, sick, and a sorry-looking skeleton, and a living, breathing allegory of want, poor, out of luck, and friendless.
Jeez.
Did not think well of the
they're not
coyotes.
that bad.
Maxwell the pig
Yep.
appears in a Geico campaign. He's the one that went wee all the way home. Pigs
Good
are
one.
pigs are known for rolling around in mud. Why did they do it? A, it's instinctive from the days in the wild where mud camouflaged them from predators.
Okay.
Pigs have a unique skin that's prone to excessive drying, so the mud prevents it. Pigs can't sweat, so the mud cools them down. Instinctive for camouflage, unique skin with excessive drying, or it can't sweat, so they cool down. Why do pigs roll in the mud? I believe BC goes first.
To cool down.
Cool down. Mace.
I don't believe they can sweat.
Okay,
So that's cool down.
Pepe?
I'm going to go with the cool down.
Cool down.
And I'll go sweat as well.
It is a clean sweep. You are all correct.
Yeah, I knew that pigs don't sweat. I'm sure I had that in a game before.
They are, contrary to popular belief, not filthy animals.
No, they're not. They're not like chickens are filthy animals.
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Pigs are not. Yogi Bear has appeared in a Geico campaign. I think he is a grizzly bear, and for these purposes, he is going to be a grizzly bear. What is the maximum speed a grizzly bear can run? 30 miles an hour, 40 miles an hour, or 50 miles an hour? 30, 40, or 50 miles an hour, maximum speed a grizzly can run. Mace goes.
Okay, is there a picnic basket at the end of the?
Where I got this fact, not specific.
Okay. I will say 40 miles an hour.
40. Pepe.
40.
M?
30.
DC?
30.
It is, in fact, 40 miles an hour. So it is a three-way tie now between Pepe, Mace, and Emily. BC with 2. So like 10 miles an hour faster than the e-bikes that Luca
Oh, that's
gave
right.
everybody.
Luca gave everybody e-bikes. That's beautiful.
Clifford the Big Red Dog and McGruff the Crime Dog have appeared in Geico ads.
Mm-hmm.
The prints left behind by a particular body part of a dog are totally unique, like snowflakes are human fingerprints.
Okay.
No two are the same. Which body part is it? The tongue print, the back paw prints, or the nose print? Tongue print, back paw print, or nose print? Totally unique for a dog. Pepe goes first.
No.
Nose? Emily.
Give me the options again.
It is tongue print, back paws print, or nose print.
Tongue.
BC.
Tongue.
Ace?
Tongue.
Pepe has taken the lead. It is the nose print. It helps. They're wet. The dog's prints are nose are wet to absorb scent chemicals.
An odd game. Okay.
I think this is really
No,
fascinating
it's
stuff.
it is
Oh, it's
fascinating.
really
yeah.
fascinating.
Yeah, no, I'm in.
Whoopie-doo.
The itsy bitsy spider once appeared in a Geico commercial. During the 16th and 17th century, a region of Italy believed that this specific spider, if it bit you, unless you broke into a frenzied dance immediately to a specific type of music, you would die.
Okay.
What type of spider was? True story, for real.
True story. It's real.
What type of spider was it? The black widow spider, the jumping spider, or the tarantula spider? Black widow, jumping spider, tarantula spider. They would bite. They would go into a dance if you were bit. Emily goes first.
Tarantula.
Tarantula.
Jumping spider.
Jumping spider.
Tarantula.
Tarantula.
Jumping spider.
Ooh, Mace now with 4. Emily now 4. It is the tarantula. This is in the Taranto region of Italy. Tarantula is native to Mediterranean Europe, and it inspired a dance locally known as the tarantella.
Were you stoned when you made this game?
Scarily enough, no.
No.
Yeah, too bad you don't know Italian, Pepe.
Yeah.
So, I mean, but come on, these questions are fascinating.
Yeah, they
Yes,
are.
they
No,
are.
I
Yes, they
I
are.
am fascinated.
So we've got a 3-way tie of 4 between Mace, Pepe, and Emily. BC is at 2. A monkey appeared once in a Geico ad as part of a cross promotion with the video game Temple Run 2. True or false? Monkeys are one of the few non-human animals that both have periods and experience menopause. They have periods and experience menopause. True or false? Monkeys. I think BC goes first.
True.
True.
Yeah, monkey paws is a thing. I'll say true.
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 It is, in fact, true. They are one of the
Again.
only mammals that aren't humans
I would
that
like
do
to
this.
see your search history.
It is why, by the way, no, it's all facts about blank. That's really what it is. It's why monkeys have been used for IVF research.
Oh, okay.
Actually, because of
Write
this.
it down because,
Make a note, yeah.
Parrots have appeared in a Geico ad repeating things that pirates said that were supposed to remain private. Hilarity ensued. Parrots have feet called zygo something.
Yeah, zygo.
Where the toes point forward and backwards,
Okay.
giving the parrot maximum gripping ability for
Okay.
climbing. How many toes do parrots have? 4, 5, or 6? 4, 5, or 6. How many toes do parrots have? Mace goes first.
4.
4.
4.
4. Emily?
4.
Like per
foot.
Per foot.
Yeah, per foot. 4. It is, in fact, 4.
Yeah.
Two that face forward, 2 that face backward.
Pepe, you celebrate too much. You're over there.
You're like Timothy Chalamet. You're a little cocky over there.
You are cocky.
Wow, everybody is still in this thing.
Well, we all know our animals.
BC needs to get
How many
this
more
right.
questions do we have?
One more in the bonus.
Okay.
It's like going to the zoo. Okay.
You know what? I can stop.
No, it's
No,
finished.
I can
great,
stop.
Andy.
Let's
No,
finish.
no, I'd really like it.
No, Pepe.
Thank you.
Yeah, no.
Obviously, there was a Geico caveman, and what is man if not an animal? Cavemen loved music and actually had primitive forms of musical instruments. What is widely considered the first caveman instrument? A biute, which if you're not familiar with it, it's an ancient drum. The flute or the lute? Biute, flute, or lute? First caveman
What's a
instrument.
lute?
It's kind of like a guitar.
Oh, I thought there was like a...
No, it's like a mandolin kind of a guitar.
Okay.
String family. Pepe, I believe, goes first.
Okay. It has to be the...
Biute?
No. What is
Lute?
the one that
Lute.
you hit?
Drum?
A butte. A
Biute,
drum.
that's
Yeah,
the drum.
that one.
Yeah, the
The
drum.
biute.
The drum.
Give me flute.
Give you flute.
Give me loot.
Give you lute.
Show me drum.
Emily taking
Oh,
the
there we
lead.
go.
It is the flute. They were made from bones carved up with holes added, and then they created the music. Now,
By the way, you're listening to KSPN Los Angeles, the Good Karma Brands radio station.
Emily
got
is
more?
up. This is it. Emily is up 7. You and Pepe have 6. Do you want to do the bonus?
Yeah.
So I won?
Did she win?
I guess, unless the bonus counts towards winning.
No, bonus is just tiebreaker.
Okay, then Emily wins. Emily wins.
You have it, Emily.
You've done this before, haven't
I just
you,
wasn't
Andy?
sure if that we used to. Remember, we used to
Do it for fun. No, we'll do it for fun.
Okay. How many total species of camels are there? Total species of camels. How many are there? Whoever gets closest wins.
Okay, I got it.
Okay. Let me know when everyone's ready.
Okay,
I
got
have
it.
one.
Okay. Mace, go first.
42.
42.
65.
65.
Oh, you could have done 6, 7. You're so close.
Oh, 6.
24.
24.
10.
BC wins. There are 2 species
Oh,
of
that's
camel.
it?
There's only 2. The Bactrian and then the dromedary. About 90% of them are the dromedary.
That's a good question because we always think it's going to be big.
Yeah, that's true.
I know. That's why
true.
I did it that way.
Wow, what a
Great
game.
game, Andy.
I thought it was a damn good game.
What a day to be
Very
alive.
good game,
Yeah,
man.
no, I feel like I'm...
La-di-da.
Yeah, La-di-da's right. I learned a lot.
Yes.
Yeah, me too. Me too.
I thought this was a good game, man.
It is. It is. It
Me-
was.
Yeah, all right.
Look, you could have had Momo.
It's in the Hall of Fame
It's
game.
better- yeah, you're right. It's better than anything Momo would have.
What if I told you?
All right, coming up next for you is Super Crosstalk, Mason and Ireland, 710 ESPN.
Rams fans, it's your boy Sua Cravens. Pechunga Resort and Casino, the official tribal casino of the Los Angeles Rams, is throwing an epic watch party Thursday, December 18th at Kelsey's inside Pechunga as the Rams take on the Seahawks. Show your Rams love and come out and enjoy food and drink specials and score big with awesome prizes. Like a VIP sports experience inside the ESPN LA suite or playing a golf foursome with me at Journey at Pechunga. It's free to join, but spots are limited. Lock in yours now at ESPNLA.com. That's Thursday, December 18th.
Everyone knows Earl Hershiser has won numerous awards for his performance on the field. But off the field, he's a great humanitarian, a true friend and partner of mine, and a real bulldog when it comes to business.
Baseball taught me to work hard and respect people. Rotolo Chevrolet does both, and that's why I joined the team.
Rotolo Chevrolet has been Dealer of the Year for 12 straight years. Like Earl, we know something about winning.
I believe they call that a dynasty.
Come see what the fun is all about at Rotolo Chevrolet.
Think Verizon, the best 5G network, is expensive? Think again. Bring in your AT&T or T-Mobile bill to a Verizon store today, and we'll give you a better deal. Now, what to do with your unwanted bills? Ever seen an origami version of the Hollywood sign? Jokes aside, Verizon has the most ways to save on phones and plans where everyone in the family can choose their own plan and save. So bring in your bill to your local LA Verizon store today, and we'll give you a better deal. Rankings based on root metric true score report dated 1H 2025. Your results may vary. Must provide a postpaid consumer mobile bill dated within the past 45 days. Bill must be in the same name as the person redeeming the deal. Additional terms apply.
Hey guys, it's Cap. Here's the scenario. Your home is flooded and the damage is severe. Now it feels like your insurance company is turning on you. They won't approve a replacement living arrangement and the adjuster leaves you in the lurch. Take a breath and call Avner Gatt, one of Southern California's largest public adjuster firms. Avner Gatt knows how to fight back when your insurance company makes you feel like a criminal, leaving you with no hope of getting into your home and getting it all back together. With decades of experience and a passion for helping people, Avner and his family take the call themselves. So whether you have a toilet overflow, a broken water line, a burst supply line, a broken fire sprinkler, whatever the water damage is, you call Avner Gatt today at 818-917-5256, or you go to avnergatt.com. It's 818-917-5256 or avnergatt.com. You call, Avner answers, he says hello. Your claim is our game. avnergatt.com.
ESPN AM 710 Los Angeles. It's the greatest segment in LA sports radio history.
Oh my God. When the shows come together for magic on the radio.
It will only grow stronger. Super Crosstalk. It's time for Super Crosstalk.
Whoa. All right, more stuff about animals.
Yeah, that was a heck of a
Andy,
game,
you got
guy.
anything else?
A lot of effort from you.
Was there a career in zoology that you were never able to kind of
I'm not
get
lying.
happening?
There were times when I debated either trying to become a veterinarian when I was younger or marine biology. So I really do like it.
Is anyone here a marine biologist?
Yeah. By the way, I meant to mention.
he was angry that day, my friends.
Meant to mention Game of Games brought to you by Jacob Imrani. Remember the number 800-345-6789. That's 800-345-6789. Today's a day, man. This was super high energy, a lot of stuff. We had a good time.
Your South Florida Bulls are down by 4, Mace.
I know, but we're coming.
Okay.
We're coming. I need South Florida.
Right.
Why? Old Dominion, man.
No, here's the thing. Ireland is way ahead of everybody in Mythical Money, so I put a 4-leg parlay down.
No, you didn't.
This is leg 4?
This is leg 2.
Okay.
Last night I got Knicks minus 2.5.
I saw that hit for you.
Today I need South Florida minus 3. Then I need Rams minus 1.5, and I need JMU. I need Oregon.
Okay.
Minus
What's the
21
number for the
JMU.
Oregon game?
21.
21. Okay.
This guy right here for Old Dominion, the quarterback.
Yep.
Colton Joseph. Keep an eye on him.
Oh yeah.
He after this game he'll probably go in the portal.
I was going to say, where does he play next season?
Oh, he's from Newport Beach.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
Yeah, so he's going to be somewhere else. He's going to get paid next year.
Oh, good for him.
Yeah. So
Instead of going to JUCOs, they just go to places like Old Dominion now,
Yeah,
right?
right.
And I'll go.
Well, that was his
put
only offer. So the best thing you do right now, if you're like a 3-4 star guy, you go to a San Jose State,
yep,
a San Diego State, a Boise State, ball out, and then get paid millions. Like Maava, over $2 million is getting.
Yeah. By the way, isn't that crazy? USC, and I love Jade Maava. I think he's going to be great next year. Would put up huge numbers this year. I think it's so crazy that USC is announcing that they've signed guys. Like we've reached this point. Yeah, but this is new. Nobody ever said, "Hey, so and so has re-signed for this year."
Right.
Raymond Jordan has re-signed for 2026.
The reason is he has a new NIL.
Correct.
That's why you're resigning. Everybody's going to get a brand new deal. Some guys get, like Nico, when he went to Tennessee, he had the 4-year deal. That was part of the thing.
He walked out of the deal.
He was trying to get more money because the price went up for quarterbacks.
But do they have contracts? In other words, you can sign a 4-year contract?
It's the Wild West right now. So the reason Nico, when he went out of Warren High, oh my God, he got $8 million.
Yeah.
But it was over 4 years,
Okay.
right? So, but then all of a sudden you start looking around, you're like, wait, Texas is now paying almost 3. Florida's paying 3. Michigan's paying 3. So that you want a new deal.
The question about the contracts is the
It's
best
all 1-year deals now.
because it's yes, but how enforceable they are and who you're making
That's
the
the
contract.
thing.
That's the part that hasn't really been tested yet.
I feel like if you wanted to find the middle ground between getting these guys paid, and I feel like they deserve to have
Sure.
access to this, but also preventing it from being a complete circus, wild, wild west, You have contracts that are out in the open. You can stipulate how long you have to stay somewhere, and it could bring a little bit more stability. But at the same time, they
Remember,
still get
you're
paid.
not getting a contract to play football. It's just your name, image, and likeness.
Right.
That's what it is. You're not there to. It's just we're gonna pay you for your name, image, and likeness.
Well, fine, but it's a contract from this school that is paying you for your name, image, and likeness for a certain
From the
amount
collective.
of time.
It's just it is weird out there.
It is crazy.
They
And
need
I-
to be directly with the schools. This third and fourth party stuff is way too difficult to
So
police.
the idea that you wouldn't be involving the schools or they become employees, like the cat is so far out of the
100%.
bag at this point.
They're all 1099 employees now.
Yep.
Well, and you think
Every
about
player
it-
is told to create their own S Corp, LLC, whatever it is you want to do. Every single one of these quarterbacks is being told to do that.
Every real school has got a general manager. Now.
UCLA has one now.
Do they have one?
Yep. At first,
Did
thing
he
they-
also come from Notre Dame?
I don't know where he came
I
from.
think he
but
was Chad Bowden's assistant at Notre Dame.
I saw a picture. What he did was smart. Right away, reached out to Mater Dei, reached out to the Bosco schools, and like, hey, I'm here now. So UCLA is starting to spend money. It's slower. Your boy Wasserman is starting to spend some money over there.
Is
but
he starting to
I don't
spend
know
money?
if it's him, but he's one of the biggest guys
Because
over there.
Chesney can do whatever he. If he doesn't have money, he can't win.
No,
I mean,
nobody
you
can.
You can't win.
Nobody
without,
can.
I mean, look at
And it's
Ohio
hard to get
State,
into the school.
Oregon.
Oregon's got, or Ohio
Texas
State's
Tech
got a
may be
$40
the-
million payroll.
Texas Tech may be the best example,
Right.
Because they literally went out and signed a bunch of seniors who were in their final year. That whole defense is basically signed from other schools through the portal.
Who else goes to Lubbock, Texas on purpose?
Yeah, that's
You ever
true.
been
Good
to
point.
Lubbock?
No, but I saw Bob said that he in La Bamba.
Yeah.
Like Lubbock, Texas. That's all I got from Lubbock, Texas.
Unfortunately, I have been there. And
Why?
Not missing some baseball.
Oh, okay. Well, see,
Yeah.
at least you were there for the weekend, get
yeah.
in, get out.
Yeah,
Right.
we had a series.
Yeah, I went to Baylor once.
And never been to Baylor.
Before
Never had the
it
pleasure.
was nice.
Yeah. Is it nice
before-
now?
Is it nice now?
Baylor now, the facilities that they have,
mean,
oh my
They
goodness.
clearly spent a lot of money over there and decided to look the other way with
What has Baylor ever done?
I-
Other than try to pin a murder on a dead kid.
Well, what are you going to do?
It got so bad. I'm just saying it. They went from a school that had basically no athletic program at all to a powerhouse like overnight, and clearly they did not know how to handle all this.
For sure.
Just like your school, Vanderbilt. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
They spend money.
By the way,
Vandy's spending money.
Butler Benton is the name of the general manager of the
Okay.
UCLA football program, and he did work at UCLA, or he did work
Notre
at
Dame.
Notre Dame before him. And I just
Modern
think
times, you have to do it.
you got to do it. You got to do it. So
When's your last day? Today?
no, it's Friday.
Friday?
Yeah, Friday.
Man, you're grinding this week, huh?
I'm grinding.
You're
Let's
grinder.
go. Let's roll, man.
Yeah.
Let's ride.
Why is he doing an hour show? How come you're not doing an hour show?
Yeah, I know.
You
I
can
should have
mail in
shown
an hour.
I should have shown up for the 1 hour.
Yeah, you would've
not
got paid
taken
for
the
it.
day.
Yeah.
Exactly.
When do you have an hour show?
Apparently,
Next week, the day after Christmas, we
Okay.
have a Mason and Ireland Power Hour.
No, a Kamenetsky Brothers, Mason and Ireland.
Right.
Power.
Wait, I'm doing one of those.
Are you?
You're doing next Monday for us.
Oh.
And you're going to be with Momo next Monday.
Oh.
Andy
You should write this
and
down, Beto.
Brian are
Bro.
going to be on the day
Different
after
place.
Christmas.
I'm
and
just a fill
again,
in
I
here.
would like to point out we should, for everybody involved, just tweet out our holiday schedule.
Look,
Who's
Scott
doing
Kaplan,
what
calm down
show?
here.
And how much money everybody makes.
By the way, it is so
Oh,
crazy.
yeah, you should tweet out how much money you make.
No, I don't. I make good money.
Oh, we know. What are you
What are you
going
gonna do?
Look at that jacket. We know you got money.
This jacket.
You wear it once to throw it away, don't you?
No, I do
Yeah,
not.
you
the
do.
Brokeback
It's my
jacket.
favorite. This is
Whoa.
my Brokeback jacket. Morales says it looks like I'm from Brokeback Mountain with this jacket.
Well, which one of some of it's the fur collar.
It is the fur collar.
Yeah.
It's a nice one.
I think Jake Gyllenhaal wears the fur collar.
Okay.
It's Heath Ledger that wears the jean jacket.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I mean, I always tell Ireland, I can't quit you.
Which is true.
You wish you knew how to quit.
I
it.
wish I
right.
did.
You tried.
do.
Yeah,
You
I
tried.
know. Oh, I
Quit 'em.
did try.
You did try.
I did try. It didn't go well. Mason, exactly right.
And it is cold in the studio. Before anybody starts saying, "Why do you need a jacket?" It's cold.
It's
in the
always
studio.
cold here. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what's your holiday schedule? Don't tell me when you're on and when you're off.
My
What do you
holiday
do-
schedule
Yeah, what
is-
do you do? Family.
Well, family, nothing.
No, you don't have a family Christmas kind of thing.
There's 7 kids. You don't want to do anything with these people, man. There's just
Really?
way too many of
You
them.
have 6 siblings?
Yeah, there's 7 of us total. One of my brothers passed away a couple years ago, so there's 6, and then one sister lives in Colorado. But there's just a bunch of people in and out. My son's actually here from college, so it's
Oh, nice.
So I worked out with him this morning. But it's more of a lot of tamales and a lot of like my mom's 83 yelling at everybody, and just deal with it, and that's it.
What's the stuff you smear on the tamales? It's called the masa.
That is tamale.
Well, that's the substance
That's
that creates the tamale.
Dough, for lack
The
of a better
dough,
word.
right?
Yeah.
And then you put something in the masa, then you wrap it up.
Yeah,
Corn
in the
husk.
husk.
And it's like a whole big. I love
Yeah,
tamales, but it seems really hard to make.
Yeah, we did our tamale festival at the Duran house like a couple weeks ago, where it was like all the sisters did it and all the grandkids.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it takes a long time, and my mom yelled at everybody. So-
USF touchdown! That's what I'm talking about. Yes, South Florida.
but we'll
Never
be
a
working,
doubt.
Mace. We'll be here on Christmas.
All right.
Andy's going to be filling in for me.
Excellent.
You want to work Christmas?
If it were any other
If it were any other day. The other person that I think is going to be very, very involved during the holidays.
That was
Lakers, your season, your home.
Purple and gold are fresh off a road win in Phoenix and hope to keep their road wins rolling in Utah tomorrow.
Rui to Smart. Smart to LeBron. LeBron drives down the middle all the way, lay it up and in.
It's your LA Lakers versus the Utah Jazz. Coverage begins tomorrow at 4:30 p.m.
The Lake Show lives here. 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.